NFL, presented here by the Young Brothers. It's your boy Jim Dirt. It's your boy Toke over there to the right. Gage, what do we got going on, man?
I'm gonna tell them why they call me Toke.
Why we calling you Toke?
Actually, I can't say that.
Gage, tell them what they brought us to today, man. What did they bring us there?
Well, I want everybody to know that this show is sponsored by White Claw. And it's also sponsored by Dr. Pepper. And everybody, this show will be posted on YouTube when it's done too. So for whoever misses it, can come check out the show on YouTube.
That's right, guys. If y'all missed out, make sure y'all stop by and show some love, okay? All right, you guys. We are about
to go. We got
6 great games. That man letting you know we got 6 great games, you guys, coming up this wild card playoff round. We are starting with the Panthers and the Rams going at it. Gage, tell me about this, man. First question I want to pop into your head. I want you to be real about this. MVP, Drake May, Matthew Stafford.
All right, check this out. You ready? I got a stat for you. I should have wrote these down. I got random stats in my head. The Panthers have the 4th worst score differential of all at NFL of all time to make the playoffs. Now, what were the other 3 teams that did it? I cannot remember one of those teams, but the other 2 were the Denver Broncos, led by Tim Tebow. They beat the Steelers to move on to the divisional round, and the other team was the 7-9 Seahawks that beast moded the Saints.
Hey, I like that.
The only thing I'm trying to say is Bryce Young and Panthers, they got a little bit of hope. Panthers are red hot, but how good have they looked like the last couple weeks? I mean, they were good the last week of football, but what did they do the last couple weeks before that? I mean, they pretty much got spanked by the Falcons, even though the score doesn't say it, but the Falcons ran all up on them.
We did. Let's take you some rankings real quick. Right, guys? We got a 12-5 Rams team out there. Number 1 offense, number 1 pass offense. We got our boy Nakua out there, 2nd in yards out there, cooking, doing his thing. Stafford led in yards this year. The biggest thing that I'm thinking with this big time with the Rams team is that I see a great star in Nakua out there. I see a really great quarterback in Matthew Stafford. I don't know how far they're going to go, but if I'm rocking with anybody right now, I'm definitely going to be rocking with the Rams on this one. If I was going to do anything, I'm looking at like this. We got Stafford, 4,600 yards. He had, 4,700 yards out there, 46 total
time. More total yards. I want you to know that.
What's that?
I just wanted you to know that Drake May had more total yards.
I like that, bro. I like that. Now tell him about that rushing stat.
Real quick MVP thing, real quick.
Now, there's always this little discussion out there about is Nakua. Do you think Nakua is probably the best receiver out there?
Yeah. Once I saw him do this whole Jewish thing and he was in this celebration, I knew he was.
We look at a Panthers team, and the reason why I'm not really too high on the Panthers out there is I look at this NFC South division. Gage, when we talk about divisions out there, how bad is that NFC South out there?
It's probably one of the best divisions of football. It's because the fact that an 8-9 team made the playoffs, it's impressive. Can you name how many teams can you name had a losing record that made the playoffs?
I can name some.
Handful of people. I can name thousands of teams that had a winning record that made the playoffs, but a losing record of making the playoffs.
Yeah.
Impressive. On top of that, the fact had like a negative 60-point differential. They did that 8-9 record, lose week 18, make the playoffs. They probably are going to make a run to the Super Bowl. I'm just saying. And also, if Lopez gets a divorce, the Panthers make the Super Bowl. I'm not saying they're going to win, but the chances of them making it are looking pretty good. I would be scared if I was the Rams.
Gage, how much bullshit are you going to say on this live right here, Gage? Come on, be honest with us out there, man. You're talking about God. Hey, listen here, Gage. Listen to these Bryce Young stats up here, okay, man? For your boy Bryce Young. Bryce Young had 3,011 yards. What's wrong with your ass, man? Hey, what's wrong with you, man?
Oranges.
That man Bryce Young's really not that good. I like that boy McMillan. I think he's pretty good over there, man. I think he's probably one of the best. Gage, are you getting interrupted over there, man? Don't get it.
I did want to say something real quick. Today I bought a new broom, and sweeping in the apartment was pretty easy today. I was feeling
sweeping the apartment out there.
Yeah, I was feeling pretty good.
Gage, be honest with you, man. Now I want your real answer. I know you're gonna be bullshitting a lot because I know that's what you like to do on here. But we're going Panthers Rams. The last time these guys played, Gage, the Panthers went and beat the Rams 31-28, Week 13. Do you think the Panthers have a second chance of doing that? Can they be that team?
Here's the thing. I think if the Rams would have beat the Panthers and they would have beat them easily in the regular season, I do think this game would have been close. But the fact that the Panthers have already beat them, I think the Rams are going to come out guns a blazing and they're going to beat the absolute fuck out of the Panthers. Like I'm thinking, I don't know what the point spread is, but bet for the Rams, whatever the point spread is, whatever the fucking spread is for the Rams Panthers game, bet the Rams. They're going to probably whoop their fucking ass.
Gage, you got
They get Devontae Adams back, who has like an NFL record, like 31-yard touchdowns. They get the 1 yard. They get the 1 yard night back.
I think getting Higbee back, Devontae Adams, of course. You got Williams and Corum both at the running back position. MVP, like to me, this is like the easiest game to kind of go through up there, Gage. What you rock with, man? Always got to throw up that Patriot stuff, man. Put that Patriot stuff away, my boy. What is wrong with your ass?
I got it for Christmas. It was a Metallica shot glass. I just thought.
Gage, it's not what we're talking about, bro. What's wrong with your ass,
Oh,
man?
sorry. All right.
So I'm gonna rock with the Rams. I got Rams winning double digits. I think that a lot of people that are liking the Panthers right now really need to kind of wake up. It was just a lucky little division. You got the win out there. You did your thing and everything, but I don't see this team going that far. I got the Rams. Gage, I want to know your final score prediction. I'm gonna give you mine, okay? I'm gonna go 27-10. I'm gonna go Rams over the Panthers up there.
All right. I'm not gonna give. I can give you a score, but I'd rather give a stat. I think Matthew Stafford is gonna obliterate these Panthers. I think he's gonna have 300 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Okay. Final score?
Final score. I'm gonna actually. He might not have 3 touchdowns. Panthers have a pretty good defense. I'm gonna say final score to that game is like 20. No, I'll say like 27 to like 13.
All right, so you're trying to be like close up with me, man. I think it's gonna be a blowout when it comes to that type of game. All right,
If anybody's gambling at all, I would put as much money as you possible for a touchdown for Devontae Adams. I would guarantee you he gets a touchdown.
Gage. Now I got a really two question, man. And this team has a first round bye out there. Is Sam Darnold really done with being afraid with Ghost out there? Is he done with that? Is it over with?
Well, he's going to be okay, but if he happens to see the Patriots in the Super Bowl, he's going to see Ghost again, probably.
He Ghost again. That's when he's gonna do it when the Patriots show up to town. Gage, I got a lot.
Here's the thing about Sam Darnold. If we're going to talk about the Seahawks and Sam Darnold, it seems like what he's doing this year is almost similar to what he did last year, where he played really, really, really good, and the last week of football he played like shit, just like he did against the Niners.
Yep.
I mean, they get lucky this year because they get a first round bye. The Vikings last year with Sam Darnold did not get that. I think the extra week of prep is going to help the Seahawks, and they're probably going to win the divisional round, but they have Sam Darnold at quarterback.
Gage, what was
Sam Darnold's good. He's really, really good. He's when he's on, he's like top 10. But once the pass rush gets to him and he gets flustered, it's hard for him to get out of that fluster fuzzy zone. He gets so flustered and fuzzy once the pressure starts coming to him and he's not able to get to his first or second read, he gets fucked. But
yeah. I do hear you on that. Now, Gage, tell me about this, man. We're going into a big time playoff game. We got no Detroit, we got no Bengals, we got no Baltimore, and we got no Kansas City. But we got a team like the Denver Broncos out there with Bo Nix leading the division and leading the whole entire AFC. And we got a team with Sam Darnold in the NFC. Has this been like one of the weirdest years of football out there?
I'll shit on Sam Darnold a good bit, but I do think that they're probably gonna be okay. I would worry about the Denver Broncos because they remind me of a slightly shittier version of the Chiefs last season, where the won a whole bunch of one-score games and they were still able to make it to the Super Bowl. They feel like the B version of that team. I feel like they've won a whole bunch of close games and they didn't lose any. Once the playoffs hit, I think they're going to get swamped in the first round. I guess, but
who's gonna be a team probably play Denver in the first round? I'm telling you right now, we're gonna get to this game in a second, but I think it's gonna be Buffalo. Let's jump ahead, you guys. All right, so me and him, we rocking with the Rams over the Panthers, getting the first win. We jumping with a really good one right here. We got the Packers going 1-on-1 against the Bears out there. Gage, you still with me? Look like he froze over there. I don't know. I think we might have lost him for a second. Gage, you there with us, brother? Damn, that boy lost his damn freaking thing, bro. Gage, hey, Gage, you might have to leave the live and come back, brother. You done got stuck, man. Definitely got to add with Buffalo out there. But you guys, we're about to rock in here. I don't know what's going on. Gage is a little sad real quick. But the next game we are rocking with is a Packers team traveling on the road, going one-on-one out there with the Chicago Bears. We talk about a Chicago team out there that's one of the most dominant teams at what they do this year. Very good out there. We talk about rankings real quick between the Bears and the Packers. The Bears are sixth over there right now in the offense, a sixth offensive team under Ben Johnson. It's been really kind of dominate with this. I don't know why we can't get him off the live over there. There he is. He'll get back here in a second. We'll make sure to get him back here in a second, you guys. All right. But that's the main thing about it. We look at a sixth offense, top Bears up there. They're number one in turnover differentials out there. They're plus 22. They're a really good, team when it comes to that big thing. The only thing about it is they're not really big on defense out there. They are the 28th ranked defense. They can't seem to get the job done. It's like, let's see if I can get them out there. Okay. Oh, Randy said phone died. Oh, no. Gage already lost the thing already. We'll get him back here in a second, you guys, all right? We talk about a Packers team going 9-7-1. We got a freaking Bears team out there that's doing their thing and being 12-5. Two great teams, two great ones. The real question is which team is going to step up. We hear a lot about this stuff, about with Jordan Love all the time and how he's supposed to be the next big thing, next thing for the Packers. I think they're a really good team. Defensively, they're really hurting, though. Without Micah Parsons with this big defense, that's the big thing about it for you guys. This is going to be a really tight game. We look at the really stats up here. Love, 3,381 yards, 23 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions out there with 101.2 passing rating. He had seemed to be really good out there with you guys. Jacob with 929 out there and 13 touchdowns. Dobbs was the main receiver out there with 724 yards and 6 touchdowns. They're 15th ranked in offense, 12th in defense. Not really. They're just a team that feel like they squeak by. I got a lot of respect for this team, for the Bears out there. I think this offense and what these guys have done, I think what Ben Johnson has done to turn around this big team known as the Bears is a really big thing for these guys out there. The Bears, to me, are a good team to watch out for. The only thing I worry about with the Bears is Caleb Williams, because I don't know if Caleb Williams can show out and play or come nigh. He's inconsistent in my book, and this gives the Packers opportunities to try to get the win out there, you guys. That's the main thing we want to see when we're dealing with a team like that, with the Packers and everything. Very good matchup between these two guys. They both had some good fights today. They both are 1-1 in the regular season. We've seen both teams get a win. We saw a game where Jordan Love went and took on the Bears, got hurt, bringing Malik Willis. Then the Bears up getting a win. We seen Jordan Love come back a few weeks later, throw a 3-touchdown game against these guys. So it really depends on who can get the stuff out there with the main thing, Do we really take the Bears serious out there, you guys? When we come to this type of matchup, do we really take the Bears seriously? Do we really take the Packers seriously out there? Bears got to be loud on Soldier Field. There's a lot of road teams out there I'm looking at that could just easily beat these home teams. Chicago hasn't been in the playoffs in a long time. And that's really the biggest thing about it. Chicago's not been in the playoffs a long time. Really, I'm scared about Caleb Love. I trust Jordan Love a little bit more than Caleb Williams out there. I think the biggest thing that the Bears are going to need in getting this win is keeping that number one thing that they're doing great at, being plus 22 over there, you guys, in the turnover, in the turnover differential. They're going to have to get some turnovers against this Packers team. They're going to have to, man. If they don't go out there and get turnovers against this team, it is going to be a rough day for them for these Bears, okay? Need some turnovers. I don't see the Bears marching down. I know they really rely on getting interceptions and fumbles. That's a big thing. Jordan Love's got to come and play his A game today. We got to see something from him. We got to see something from these receivers out there. We got to see something from Dobbs. Got to see something from Watson. It's a big type of game for these guys. This is a really good rival game, you guys, when we talk about these two teams intertwining with each other and really going at it. A lot of people, have been pushing for Jordan Love. All I've been hearing for the past few years is Jordan Love MVP, Jordan Love MVP. This is your time to sign Jordan Love. Jordan Love, go on the road, go to Soldier Field, and get the victory out there. That is really the big thing between these two guys out there. We talk about this now. He's like Bird. Also, just a little stat fun fact for you guys. Bird out there, who was a big safety over there for the Bears, led the NFL in interceptions with 7 of them out there. You guys, so it's gonna be a good game. If I'm really gonna sit back and rock and roll with this game, I'm 100% riding with the Packers out there. I think Packers got better playoff experience. Hey, he's can't. Let me see if I can send him back. Maybe I can try to get him. Guys, let's see what we got here. I think Gage's about to finally pop back in with us. I don't know what happened with him. He's about to pop in. There he is. All right. Are you back? What happened, bro?
My phone wasn't charging. I think I got another fucking broken charger.
What? Okay. You all right? You froze again. Oh. So, hey, we were just discussing the Bears game out there, Gage. We were discussing the Bears Packers and a big type of thing. Where you think at, man? Hey.
What's up, bro?
What's going on? We are talking about the Bears Packers game before you join back up, man. So what's going on with that game? Who you liking? Tell me about your side of the game on that one.
All right. Well, first thing I'll say is, according to Brandy on her power rankings, she has the Packers at 6 and the Bears are outside the top 10. So according to her, the Packers are going to smoke the Bears. Which I don't know how true that's going to be, but I'm starting to believe her.
You are?
Yeah, absolutely.
But what's your input?
You know what's odd? A lot of people are thinking the Bears are going to win. I think the Packers are going to come in and win. I got a prediction though. If the Packers come in and lose, I feel like if they come in and lose in the wild card round, they're going to fire Matt LaFleur, and I bet you they might hire John Harbaugh. And here's my theory on this: there was already an NFL team that came out and said that they were trying to get John Harbaugh, and this team was in the playoffs, but they've not revealed who that team is. So there's a team that's in the playoffs that has reached out to John Harbaugh. So there's a team that thinks they're going to lose in the wild card round, and if they do, they're going to go straight to John Harbaugh. I'm thinking that's either the Packers or the Bills.
Gage, I want to tell you right there, man, and I do agree with this, man. I will tell you this though. I don't understand how you gonna be that playoff team like that. What's wrong with your ass? I don't know how you can sit there and be that playoff team and have basically zero hope for your team. That Gage, that sounds like Carolina out there. You want to talk about Green Bay? That sounds like Carolina. He wants.
Well, it's honestly sounding like the Chargers because the Chargers have absolutely no hope against the Patriots.
Oh my God, Gage. All right, Gage. Do you think if we go into this playoffs matchup between the Packers and the Bears, do you think Caleb Williams is gonna bring his A game or not? Like I'm thinking with the Bears, it's got to be some turnovers. It's got to happen with the Packers to even have a little chance in the game.
One thing I'll say about Caleb Williams is I think he's decent. A lot of people are overhyping him because he doesn't throw picks, but his
Right.
completion percentage every game is like 50. So he's obviously not very accurate. He throws a lot of fuck it balls.
Right.
But I will say that a lot of people are thinking that the Bears are going to be leaning on Caleb Williams to win this game. The only way the Bears win this game is if DeAndre Swift and Kyle Monangai, I don't even know if I pronounced his name correctly, if one of those two take off, or if both of them take off, the Packers are fucked. But if the Packers hold the run game, I think the Bears have no chance, unfortunately. The Bears do have a defense that takes the ball away from the other team. I think they're like top 5 in takeaways. So if the Bears are able to get takeaways and they can run the ball, they're going to win. But if they're not going to be able to take the ball away from Jordan Love or Josh Jacobs and they can't get the run game going, I think they're going to be absolutely fucked. And also, the Packers are going to be a little bit pissed because the last time they played, the Bears won. And it was in a game that the Packers pretty much won, and the Bears scored a touchdown, got an onside kick, and then they got a field goal or another touchdown. I think it was on a touchdown to tie it and take it to overtime. And in overtime, there's like a 50-yard bomb to DJ Moore for the win. I mean, and honestly, in that game, I do think the Packers should have won, and the Bears ended up winning. So the Bears are probably gonna be fucked. I think the Packers are gonna fuck them up on Saturday night.
That's what I'm rocking with, man. I'm telling you, Gage. Now, great question. Okay, who was the leading receiver for the Bears this year? Who was the receiving leader for the Bears this year?
I would think Roma Dunze. Who was it? Was it? Hold on. Was
I'll
it?
tell you this. He's a rookie.
Oh, it was Luther Burden. He tore it up the last few minutes. Colston Loveland.
Yep.
He didn't lead. There's no way he led the
Colston
Bears in receiving
led in
yards.
yards. He led in yards. He had 724 yards. I mean, what was it out here? So I got it down here. He was 713 yards
Look
and
up,
six
look up, look up
touchdowns
Luther Burden's
for
stats right now.
Colston
And
Love
Roma Doomsday. Look at
there.
Roma Doomsday.
Shout out to the Irish out there, Gage. That's a guy fighting from Notre Dame there.
Roma Doomsday got hurt, so I'm just gonna chalk that up as he got fucking hurt.
Yeah, I mean that's what it was, man. Okay, all right. Who was the lead receiver for the Packers?
Well, I woke up this morning and I smelled shit in the house, and Lucy shit all over the
Gage,
house
what's
this
that got to
morning.
do with anything about that, man?
I
Where
know.
you?
Look, I just we gotta throw random curveballs out there to keep other people engaged that are not into football.
Right.
So like Lucy took a shit like diarrhea like on the floor near the living room, and then like a bigger pile like near the door. So I was trying to clean it up this morning with paper towels. I was telling Brandy, I said, I got this. It's my dog. I got this. I was wiping it up, and I gagged about 10 plus times trying to pick up diarrhea shit. And she told me I was a pussy, pushed me out the way, and she picked up the dog shit herself. She's
Yeah,
goaded.
that's good, man. You're a weakling, bro. You're a weakling over there.
Absolutely. Sometimes when I come, it hurts.
Gage, Jesus Christ, ain't nobody need to know
Sorry,
about.
sorry. We'll go back to football. Let's go back to football.
Let's go now. Now, Gage. All right, so we're both saying the Packers. We both rocking with the Panthers. Okay, that's so we're both on the same page. I hope we're on the same page like this. So, Gage, I want you to lead this off right here and tell us people out there: Jacksonville, Buffalo, 1 o'clock. Who we riding with, man?
Well, before I even say anything about the statistics of that game, I think that game is going to be the best and most intriguing game of the week.
Okay.
If the Bills lose, I think Sean McDermott's gone, and everybody's going to start to question Josh Allen, which sucks because ever since he's been good, he's made the playoffs. Patrick
Right.
Mahomes hasn't done that. Lamar Jackson hasn't done that. But since Josh Allen's been good, he's made the playoffs every year. So why is the narrative he's shit because he can't win a playoff game? I think that's kind of dumb, but it's kind of odd. I have this vision in my head because I'm a Patriots fan, and the vision that I have is that the Patriots beat the Chargers, and then the Bills beat the Jaguars. The Bills will go take on Denver, and the Bills will obviously beat Denver because they fucking suck. And the Patriots will have to take on whoever wins between the Houston Texans and the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm fine with whoever wins that game. I think we'll be able to handle it. That would set us up for an AFC Championship of Buffalo Bills at New England Patriots, which I think would be one of the best games of the year, especially in the playoffs. But that would be my playoff prediction. If that does not happen, Sean McDermott's gone. I think if he doesn't win a playoff game, he's gone. But I really think the Bills are going to win just because of experience. Who's the better team currently? I would say the Jaguars, but it's kind of like one of those things where who's got more playoff experience. I would take it back to the Patriots Chiefs AFC Championship game. I think it was 2018 or 2019, and Chiefs were obviously the better team, but we had the experience and we beat them. Right. And this seems like one of those games where the Jaguars had the better team. They should come out hot, and I think they will come out hot. I do think the Bills are a good fourth quarter team. They've proved that all season. And Jaguars are a first half team. They've done that a lot this season. They're hot in the first half. I think this is a game that Jaguars go up like 17 to like 13 or 17 to 10 at half, but Bills will take over in the second half. I do think the Bills will win this game. And this is no shit against the Jaguars. I think the Jaguars are really fucking good. I just feel like the Bills are built for the playoffs.
I'm gonna be the opposite with you. I'm saying fuck Duval out there, man. I'm sorry, I'm different when it comes to this team. Gage,
Jimmy, you said fuck Duval. You would agree with me then.
Got a quick question for you, Gage. Okay, this happens a lot with a lot of teams. What was the record last year for the Jaguars?
Well, they did what the Patriots did, which was a complete, quick, cool turnaround.
Okay, but
what's that record? 4 wins to 13.
All right, 4-13. All right, and they turn around. Do you know a lot of teams that do that type of stuff don't really match up to be like like that? I think about a team. I think about the Atlanta Falcons. 2009 had an off season. Go 2010, go 13-3, and then lose to the Packers after being that team. That's the Jaguars team I'm out there. I see a lot of potential, but they're not ready yet. I look at Trevor Lawrence as being like this type of guy who is came through and came that quarterback out there here recently. I got respect for Trevor Lawrence. I might hate the Jags, but I got respect for Trevor Lawrence. Gotta give some love out there to them. The defense has been actually pretty engaged. When you talk about this defense, they're actually 11th in offense, 11th in defense. They're almost top 10 in almost both categories out there. A big guy that we need to watch out for. If there's one person that we're gonna watch out for Jacksonville team, it's
Josh
gonna
Allen. It's
no,
Josh
no,
Allen. Josh
no.
Allen is going to take over. It's not. It's the wrong Josh Allen, but he's going to take over.
I'm talking about the guy for the Jags. It's gonna be Parker Washington.
I think it's going to be Josh Allen. I think Josh Allen is going to take over in this game, and everybody thinks it's going to be the Bills' Josh Allen, but it's going to be the Jags' Josh Allen that takes over. I also got to wonder what part of the show do I whip out my balls?
Gage, you don't whip out your balls in the live stream, bro.
Oh,
Can't do that, man.
I scratched my balls so much that like I got like a patch on my ball sack where there's no hair just because I scratched that area so much.
That's the hurtful area, huh? Right there.
I trim my ball sack all the time, and I think the short hair is like making my balls itch, and I scratch them all the time. I'm gonna let them grow out, and I'm thinking about doing like a whole dick and balls beard. What do you
What's
think?
wrong with you, man? What's wrong with you, my boy? Gage, you got some problems, my man. But
All right,
hey,
I'm gonna throw something out there real quick. I want to get your prediction and my prediction on the Jaguars Bills, and I think we should go check the comments.
okay. All right, you guys. Yeah, you guys. What you guys thinking that Bills Jaguars game, man? Drop it down. Tell me what it really is. Now, D-Town, I already know, man. Okay. All
No, I
right.
mean like we should go over a majority of these comments and see what people have said. There's been a fuck ton of comments.
Oh,
Let's
there's
see
been
what
a
they
lot.
said.
Go ahead, Gage. Read them out there, man. Talk to them, bro.
Well, hold on. We were on the Bills Jaguars. Let's finish that segment and then let's read all these comments. I think they're funny.
Gage, if we read the comments, they're gonna be from earlier, but okay, we can read them all. Trust me now. But Gage, our main thing about it is like this. I'm going to experience out there. We're 100% going to experience. Josh Allen. I've told these people all week long, Gage, and your freaky ass self. Hey, I've told these guys all week long. Gage, I can't take you seriously, bro. What's wrong with your ass, man?
I've had like 7 or 8, maybe possibly 9 dreams where I was learning karate, and I think I might know karate now.
Gage, you don't know karate, bro, boy. You don't know
I
anything about
I've had
karate.
a few dreams about karate. I had this guy, Young Wei Koo. He was teaching me how to karate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he was a kicker. He was a kicker for the Falcons, but apparently he knows karate too.
There. Gage, tell me this, man. Why did Philip Rivers come out of retirement, man? Was he just tired watching all them kids?
You're damn straight. Because if I had 10 kids, I would do absolutely whatever the fuck it takes to get the fuck out of that house. Honestly, I would start an argument with my wife and get her pissed off, and then I would act like I'm pissed off just so I could storm out and be like, "I'm going to the bar for a drink." But really, I get there and get happy. I celebrate with the boys, and I'm like, I'm away from the wife and the kids. Fuck them.
Bro, hey man, he came back, man, helped the Colts, bro. They had no help and nobody else, man. Not pick up any young bucks or anything. They said we're going with that 44-year-old Philip Rivers out there, man. Let's get it.
I still can't believe out of the 100 million sperm cells that shoot out of my cock, it only takes one of them to make a kid. It's ridiculous.
Hey, that's just great to know, man. I appreciate your little time with that, man. Great giving fun facts out there, Gage. I like it, man. But I do like this now. I want you to talk to me about this, Gage, because a lot of Jaguar fans feel like this every time. Is Trevor Lawrence elite?
Damn, my ADHD was acting up, and they brought up Trevor Lawrence, and I got right back into gear.
Is he elite? Is he that guy, man?
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I would not consider Trevor Lawrence elite right now. And here's the thing. If you were to ask me if I think Drake May is elite, I would say based off the season, yes. But I need to see more than one or two, or I need to see more than 1 or 2 seasons of the quarterback being good for me to consider them elite. Trevor Lawrence has been streaky, where he has a few games where he's looking like the best quarterback in the league, and then he reverts right back to being a middle pack quarterback. So
Yeah.
I need him to be a little more Drake May-y and play a lot more consistent football and just be more accurate like Drake May, have more yards per attempt like Drake May, have a higher passer rating than Drake May, but it's not going to happen. But it might eventually.
So I'm rocking. See, this is how we doing this so far, guys. So right now, let's just get this right in our heads, okay? For the first 3 games, we all rocking with road teams getting the win. We got the Rams going to Carolina, taking care of business. We got the Packers going into Soldier Field, taking care of business. And then we got these Bills going
You're
into.
saying that you're also agreeing that the Packers are going to win too?
Oh yeah.
You know what's weird? I don't think the Bears are pretenders. I just feel like that the Packers are more playoff ready. That's it. That's the
That's what
only
it.
reason why I'm picking them.
That's what it is at anything. Just like the whole Bills and Jaguars game. Like I said, I look at this Jaguars team that's really good out there. That looks like they got potential, and they're gonna be something soon, man. But not yet. They're not there yet. They're almost there. But I'm telling you like this. I've told these people all week, Gage. Josh Allen, if he doesn't, just like you said earlier, if Josh Allen cannot go through this and get a chance, I'm not supposed to do this seriously, bro. What's wrong with
I
you?
know. I'm sorry. Sometimes the tism kind of kicks in.
I've been telling these people all week that Josh Allen ain't gonna go. If he loses this game, you gotta sit back and think. Just like Sean McDermott, you gotta sit back and think. This is your chance, bro. There's no Mahomes, there's no Lamar Jackson, and there's no Burrow. How can you mess this up, man? That's
Well,
my.
Bills already made a mistake when they hired a quarterback with 2 first names, but I won't get into that now.
Who's got 2 first names, Gage?
Josh Allen, 2 first names. He's like Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby out there. Gage. Now, all right. So if you want to really rock that, so we do got 3 road teams getting the win out there. Gage, I want to go about this, man. We're gonna throw some random back out
You're
there.
also picking the Bills to win too.
Oh yeah, bro. I'm not picking Duval. Why would you ever think I was gonna pick Duval?
I literally think that the Jaguars are the better as a whole. They're a better team. I just feel like the Bills are more hungry to win, and they when a team has that hunger to win, like the Patriots. I don't think the Patriots are like roster wise like top 5 in the league. I think we're just so hungry to win that I think we're gonna win a couple games, win a game or 2 in the playoffs. We're just so fucking hungry.
Gate, are you just high hopes because you're a Patriot fan, or are you just high hopes because you think the Patriots look good? That's
No,
what.
no. I'm literally just high. That's it. Just high.
That's, so
That's
the
it.
hope, you ain't got no hopes. You're just high over there. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
yeah. Actually, I haven't hit the bong yet, so I'm pretty
It's
buzzed. I probably need to take a downer so I mellow myself out.
wrong with your ass, man. So Gage,
I wish I had energy like Cam Scadaboo. You ever see Cam Scadaboo like stream any like he's been out for the season, so he's been
yeah.
streaming a lot of video games. I've been checking out his like on a YouTube page or some shit, and he plays fucking video games or watches videos and he streams. He's pretty fucking funny.
Oh yeah, he was hanging out with oh my god, what's that dude's name? I can't think of that streamer's name. He's really famous out there. I
Was
can't
it Speed?
huh?
Was it Speed?
I wasn't Speed. No, it wasn't Speed. I know I should Speed. I can't think what it was. It was a gamer. It was one of the top gamers out there. It wasn't Jinxie. It wasn't Sketch. It wasn't Ninja. I was trying to think who it was. I can't think of his name, but he was out gaming with them, playing Madden tournament with them.
He shared like a video. I don't think he was playing. He was just watching. But I guess somebody like created a whole bunch of like NFL people and shit. And so like it was like a Royal Rumble video that he posted, and it was like Jackson Dart and like Cam Scadaboo like double teaming like other players. I thought it was stupid. It was dumb, but it was funny.
Of course, Cam Scabbo's out there doing that stuff, man. Hey, Gage, do you see anybody in this NFL league that needs to get traded out there? Like, if you're going in this offseason, you're thinking about this guy needs to leave this team. Who are you thinking about out there?
I think that there's one answer that's obvious, and it's
Gage,
what's your problem?
Gage, we ain't going with the long dramatic pause over there now. All right, what are you gonna say, man? What are you freaking out about over there?
I want to get rid of.
Okay, the answer.
KJ liking that. Gage, try to tell me you're trying to talk.
The answer is Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson.
Oh, he a little stinky butt.
All right, hear me out. This is
Okay.
way out there idea, but
Okay.
I don't think Lamar Jackson had any issues getting coached by John Harbaugh. In fact, I think he liked it. One of the reasons that John Harbaugh left was because he could not retain his offensive coordinator. That's ultimately why the Ravens fired him, because the Ravens were like, we want to keep you, but we also want you to get rid of your OC and get a new one. John Harbaugh didn't want to. He's very loyal to his offensive coordinator, so he said, "Fuck it, I'm gone. I'll take my offensive coordinator and go somewhere else." I could easily. So on top of that, the Dolphins came out and said, if we hire a coach like Jim Harbaugh, they would give this coach full power, almost as like a GM. He'd have control of the roster and shit. John Harbaugh's been coaching enough that I feel like he would love a role like that. I think John Harbaugh fits perfectly with the Dolphins. On top of that, I think John Harbaugh is going to pull Lamar Jackson with him and his offensive coordinator to Miami, and Miami is going to be looking fucking scary until they meet the Patriots.
Damn. Okay, now I hear you with that. Now hear me with this, bro. Just tell me how you would link with this, okay? Think about maybe a defensive player and a lot of draft picks, okay? Justin Jefferson to Baltimore. Why not?
I think Jefferson's staying the Viking.
No, I'm just saying, but he should leave. If you're talking about one player out there to leave, if Justin Jefferson went to play at Baltimore, you're sitting there, you got Andrews, you got Zay Flowers, and you got Bateman. You got receivers out there. You got a star out there. Zay Flowers for speed. Bateman can be out there to get a few catches. It helps Lamar out. Gage, I didn't see the same Ravens team this year that I've been seeing the last year. They got the same exact team, and they
but you're not gonna see the same Ravens tier. You're not gonna see the same Ravens team you saw last year next year because they just fired John Harbaugh. On top of that, Lamar Jackson might be out too. He's like, fuck the Ravens. And if I was Lamar Jackson, I'd be the same way because I guarantee you for years, he's like, get me a fucking receiver. They're like, Zay Flowers. Here we go. And that was it. Fuck Ravens. You have one of the best quarterbacks in the league. You don't want to give no damn help. Mahomes, they're always looking for help. Unfortunately, Josh Allen doesn't get help, but he does it himself. Every quarterback's got help, and Lamar Jackson, they don't give a fuck. They're like Rashad Bateman.
Okay.
Rashad Bateman?
Hey, scratch Jefferson and to Baltimore and scratch him and go into New York. Jackson Dart, Scatterbo, and Neighbors with Robinson.
I really don't see Jefferson leaving. You know, a big-time player that I do know is going to leave, and I don't know where he's going to go, but a good fit would be excuse me, sorry, I had a cough. Max Crosby.
I mean, he's got to leave, bro. What's wrong with your ass, bro? He's got to leave.
He's watching us live, and I'm watching me live here, and it's just tripping me out.
Yeah, Gage, Max Crosby.
Whoa, okay, yeah. What did my dad say? Jimmy, we're just going to go over comments. What happened with this?
Going to go. Gage, you want to talk about where Max Crosby's going to go out there? Max Crosby's going to go play with Detroit. Help Aiden Hutchinson out. You got one side, and you'll have him on the other. That's what Detroit's looking for right now.
I'm going to go back on Max Crosby in 1 second. One thing I was going to bring up about Lamar Jackson is another reason why I think he's going to go to Miami is because he's already expressed that he wants to play in a hot city and he would love to play for Miami. It just seems like the perfect fit. Get rid of Tua, bring in Lamar, and if Lamar likes John Harbaugh enough, bring John Harbaugh over, and then we'll push the Bills to the side, and then the Patriots and Dolphins make the playoffs. Okay. But then going back to Max Crosby, the only reason why I'm saying that I think we would be a good fit is because we're missing that piece, and we've got a fuck ton of cap space. And Max Crosby would look at us and be like, they got cap space. They were 14-3 this year. Why the fuck would I not want to go there? I think the Patriots would be a good landing spot. I'm not saying this is the only landing spot, but I think it's a great landing spot for Max Crosby.
Yeah, it would. I just see him going to Detroit, man. I'm just hearing about Detroit talking too much about they need help with a rusher. He's a great fit, man. He's just a great one. But you are right. You look at some players out there, they're not leaving anywhere. Jay Jez ain't going to go anywhere, Minnesota. He's making that money. That man, Myles Garrett, who the sack leader, bro, he ain't leaving Cleveland. That man's not going anywhere. He's got that fat check.
Oh, I disagree with that.
You think
I think the Browns are – I don't think it's a situation where, like – I'm pretty sure Myles Garrett is content with playing in Cleveland. I think this is going to be one of them situations where Cleveland's like, Myles Garrett, we love you. You're one of the best Cleveland Browns players ever to join this team. But we feel bad that you've been playing on a shitty team for so long and you're so good in the NFL. Are you interested in going to a team that's an actual contender? And Myles Garrett may pull an Alvin Kamara and say, I want to stay right fucking here. This is where my kids are growing up. This is where my wife is at. I don't want to fucking move. But he also might be like, it's time to move on and win a fucking Super Bowl because I'm one of the best defensive players ever, and I have nothing to show for it. No, one playoff win. That's it. One.
Much love to Myles Garrett for breaking the record, man. What a beast, bro.
It was excuse me. Sorry.
You talking about when Joe Burrow fell over that week 18, bro? He
fell over. Just fell. I'm sorry. His record's great that he broke it, but if he would have done it in 16 games, I'd be more for it. Him breaking it on week 18, the 17th game of the season, I'm like, who gives a shit? Michael
Yeah.
Strahan did it in 16. He did it in 17. They're on the same tier in my opinion.
That's why every record can
TJ
easily.
Watt, same thing.
I'm surprised, even with that extra game out there, that nobody has beaten Peyton Manning's passing record out there.
What part of the podcast do we start dancing?
You already been dancing, Gage. You've been dancing the whole entire time you've been here.
It's our sponsor. It's a White Claw. It's our sponsor,
And,
White Claw.
Gage, tell them
White Claw makes you want to dance, makes you want to pee, and probably makes you want to fuck as well.
Gage, there you go. Tell them also.
Oh yeah, Dr. Pepper will also make you cool, will make you want to fuck, and will also make you pee. And it might make you dance as well. Sometimes I drink Dr. Pepper and I kind of want to dance. Like you ever take a sip of Dr. Pepper and you're like, I think I'm tasting all fucking 23 flavors, and you're like, I'm gonna dance because I taste all 23 flavors. Now, there are times I drink Dr. Pepper and I'm maybe tasting 16 to 17 flavors, and I'm like, I'm not feeling like dancing. My taste buds are hitting all 23 flavors. I'm gonna dance. Like
you gonna dance out there? You got to. Man, just gotta say he's gonna start dancing, bro. What's wrong with your ass, man? Just gotta start dancing over there.
I'll start dancing or masturbating. You tell me which one you want me to do.
Don't do either or. I'd rather you dance.
Sorry.
Just dance, man. Do your little whatever kind of dance move, man. You're like damn Seth Rogen and Knocked Up. Him with that one dance move. That's all he's got, man. He's like, that's it. That's all he's got out there is that one dance move. Go ahead and show him, Gage. You only got that one dance move now.
All right, I don't know how many people are still online, but I'm gonna check through some of these comments, and if any of them are interesting.
See, Gage, talk to him, Gage. See what you got down there. What you reading?
Well, Colt said, this guy Colt said he likes the Packers. I do too, but they're a bunch of fudge Packers. Your boy Steve said, "What up, Jimmy?"
They always cool out there. I love my fam out there. Hope you guys are all doing great out there, man. All right, I'll be seeing that. I'll be seeing a lot of love out there.
And Gage, this is where Mike comes and defends me. He says Gage can talk about Metallica if he wants to, and I'm totally for it. I'm with it.
Gage, Mother said doesn't want to hear anything about you. Hey, Gage, go to the bottom comment. Go all the way to the bottom.
The bottom.
Yeah. Look what Dad just put. No, I'm talking about like at the bottom of your screen. Go to the last comments.
I'm trying to figure it out. I don't see anything.
Gage, there's gotta be a lot of talk when it comes to this stuff, man. You gotta read it loud, Gage. All right, hey, we took a little break, man. Let's get back to the rolling with the games out there, Gage. Because next up, we got San Francisco and Philly. Who you feeling that, man? San Francisco and Philly. Now, you want to talk about you saying that Jaguars Bills game is gonna be good? This one's gonna be better, in my opinion.
I don't mean to change subjects, Jimmy, but are you interested in looking at some of these comments, or you just want to move on?
Oh yeah, I mean, read them. We got to read them as we go, man.
We need to. So I'm gonna try to catch up, and we're gonna read them as we go.
Look at this, Gage. Look, like the I Heart Hot Bikes. He said Patriots or he's like Patriots on top. Look at that,
okay,
Gage.
But Kane67 said my birthday's tomorrow, and I'm having a Patriots cake, and I like that guy now. I think that. If he's gonna possibly send me an invite to the birthday party, I might show up. I think I might show up.
You gonna show up?
Yeah, if he's paying for the hotel and the plane ticket, I think I might show up. I don't know if he is or not, but
Gage, all you're gonna do is go there, eat the cake, pass out, and wake up and leave. It's what you do.
Your boy Dutch said he loves Buffalo, but unfortunately, they're gonna meet their maker when they meet the Patriots. His PTSD will kick back in once we play him.
He's like, I like that Cooper guy. What did Cooper say up there? Dad said he likes Cooper. He's like, Seahawks will win the Super Bowl. Cooper, man. So we do want that. If I'm being real honest with you guys, I want a Patriots and Seahawks Super Bowl. I want it to happen, all right?
Hey, Token was all like, Peter picked a peck of pickled peppers. How the fuck I pick a hoe? It's like tic-tac-toe. I keep my exes in a row. Why they be commending me, I really don't know. I would say I'm sorry, but I'm not a sorry ass. Good morning, ho. Can I get you a water? I'm like a degenerate who look at your.
Gage, you just let him have it, huh? You let him talk. What's going on?
I'm gonna kill her.
That's what we needed right there. Now, Gage. Now, be.
I'm gonna rate. Well, hold on.
What happened? What'd you? Whoa! Gage, let's break it in now. Now, tell me about this. All right, we got Kansas. We got big time between San Francisco and Philly. Who's winning that game? Who you rocking with right there?
I don't think we should jump straight into who's gonna win. I think you should let me. I'm gonna talk about some stats first.
Yeah, go ahead.
I will. But before I do that, I gotta know, how do you feel about my mustache?
Gage, you got a mustache, bro. I don't know what you want me to tell you now. Gage, I can care less about your mustache, bro. How about you shave the beard and just keep the mustache? Gage, that's what you gotta do. Gage, if you want to be for real, man,
I
I don't know.
got chest hair.
Gage, ain't nobody need to try to see your chest hair out there, man. What's wrong?
Okay. What
Now,
hair are they wanting to see? I got nut hair, I got ass hair, I got armpit hair, I got chest hair, I
he's
got
like,
back hair,
Mom
I
says
got
she doesn't.
face hair. I mean,
That's where.
what do they want to
That's
see?
nice, Dad. Say,
Mike
damn,
is
why
always
your
there.
Patriots logo so
Jimmy,
curved?
we're peaking at viewers right now. We're totally peaking at viewers right now.
Hey, Gage, look, Scuba Steve is trying to talk to you. Look what Scuba Steve
I
said.
like Scuba Steve. I like Scuba Steve.
Well,
I'm still trying to go. There's a lot of fucking comments. I didn't understand people were commenting. I'm a little fucked up that I didn't look through these comments now.
Gage, you're behind, bro. Gage, the people that you're looking at the comments probably from way long ago are probably gone, man. You gotta look at the comments that are popping up right now.
If
Mom,
you're a 16-year-old girl on Omegle and you're talking to somebody that's 40 or 50 or older and their face is shaking, they're jacking off while they're talking to you. I just want you to know that. I just want
Gage,
you to
where
know
do
that.
you get this shit from, bro? Where do you get this shit from?
I saw this video of like a girl on Omegle and this guy was like shaking and he was definitely beating his meat. He was like,
Bro,
can you tell me where you work at? Where did you go to school? He didn't give a fuck. And now he's
what's wrong with
blasted.
your ass, man? What is wrong with you, man? Where are you doing this shit for, man? What's wrong with you, bro? He's
Who
like,
the fuck is Dutch? He wants me to give him a cream pie. I mean, I'm not big on that. I usually pull out and bust somewhere. I'll come completely inside.
good
I'm
God.
not an in between guy where I cream pie. It's either completely inside and I bust, or I pull out and squirt. I mean, it's one or the other.
Gage, we don't need to know about your lifestyle, bro. We don't, man. Nobody in the chat wants to know about that, my man. We good,
Okay,
all
wait for the comments to roll in. Wait for the comments to roll in, and we'll see.
right? So, Gage, I was gonna tell you about this, man. All right, I watched San Francisco last week when they played against the Seahawks. That San Francisco team didn't look good to me, bro. I don't know if they're gonna be able to beat that Philly team.
So I would say besides the Jags and Bills, this is the game that gives me the most trouble, just because this game is completely decided by what Eagles show up. Do you remember the year that they like started off like 10-0 and lost the last few games of the season, and they went to the wild card round as like the second seed or the third seed, and they lost the fucking Buccaneers?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that
They
was
were hot forever, and then all of a sudden they went to shit. This season is feeling kind of like that, but I think the one difference is I feel like that the Eagles got hot and they went to shit, but I feel like they're starting to come back. Lane Johnson is coming back this week. He's been out for like 10 weeks.
Yeah, it's been about eight weeks.
By far their best offensive lineman. That's going to help Jalen Hurts. I think if the Eagles are not trying to make AJ Brown happy by feeding him the ball all the time, and they can get a run game going, and that's via Barkley, Tank Bigsley, and Jalen Hurts, I don't think the Niners have a chance. The Niners defense is not good this season. It's been god awful, and we've seen that like against the Bears, and there's a whole bunch of other games that they gave them a fuck ton of points. Like Mac Jones, it's the Rams cooking the Niners, but anyways, Niners defense is not that good. They do have Brock Purdy. I think this game is going to be a lot more higher scoring than people think. Total points, I would take the over.
Okay, I'll tell you right now, they got the 22 ranked defense right now. If they're
awful. But Eagles are top 5. I got another stat for you.
They're 13.
Eagles are at home, and I think this is the Jalen Hurts era. Do you know how many points per game? Do you know that how many points per game the Eagles are winning? I guess it's the point differential. Do you know what the average point differential is for every Eagles game that's at home under Jalen Hurts? If you average them all up, they've won all of their home games by around 20 points, average-wise.
Damn.
I think with them being at home in Philly, they got one of the worst fan bases. And when I say that, I mean that in a good way, because when I say bad fan bases, I mean like one, they're ruthless, they're assholes. Those are the best fans to have. With that crowd, with those fans, they're at home. I think the Eagles are pissed and they're wanting to show people that they want to fucking do something. I don't think the Niners have a chance.
Gage, now tell me, who would you rather have lined up in the backfield with you? Would you rather have Saquon in your backfield, or would you rather have McCaffrey back there? Think about it, man.
McCaffrey.
McCaffrey, yeah.
Only reason I'm gonna say McCaffrey is because Barkley's had a couple of good seasons. Like last year was absolutely
insane.
Yeah. And McCaffrey's just been more consistent. And again, this year he was the only year that Saquon was ever better than Christian McCaffrey was last year. If you take away that year, CMC was better than him every year. Of course, I'm taking CMC.
Do you see
one thing that worries me about the Niners though is that like CMC is like 30, and go look how many carries he's got this year.
Oh, dude,
like, well, actually not carries, touches, because he's got like 100 catches plus all the rush attempts he's got. He's like his body's got to be wearing down on him. He's a 30-something-year-old running back.
Hey, listen to this, bro. I got this right here.
This is smoking weed or something.
McCaffrey out there, ready? McCaffrey. Oh, this is how he was today, Gage. He led in both types of fields out there, okay? McCaffrey led in rush 1,202 yards, 10 touchdowns. McCaffrey is also the leader in receiving yards. He had 102 catches for 924 yards and 7 touchdowns, man. And bro, that's why I gotta go with McCaffrey, bro. McCaffrey out there is gifted, bro. The dude is special, man. I mean, McCaffrey is just something there that's the most dangerous person out there, bro. Be honest with you right now. I think McCaffrey is just absolutely can tear it up anytime he wants to. He's the best dual back to me. Best dual back.
I'm gonna go through some recent comments real quick. Kobe said, "Hi, Jim."
Kobe's my dog, man. Say, all you guys, hey, big shout out to Indiana tonight. Indiana put boots to asses on that Oregon team out there, Gage. I mean, I told these people earlier, man, Indiana's going all the way.
I got breaking news here. I got breaking news here.
Okay.
Danielle, visual Miami Dolphins. She has to work again tomorrow. Breaking news.
Gage, I can't with your shit, bro. Your breaking news is bullshit, Gage.
Well, look, I didn't know she had to work tomorrow. I don't think the whole world knew she had to work tomorrow, but now we know she has to work again tomorrow. So apparently, if she's saying again tomorrow, that means that she worked today, probably yesterday, and possibly Wednesday too. When you hit about 4 days in a row, you're hitting like a rough patch, man. I mean, you're hitting a wall. I mean, how do you feel about working 4 days in a row, Jimmy?
It can be incredibly hard. I know how it is. I know how
difficult.
I mean, I've worked 17-hour shifts before, Gage, at Coke, so it's like working a double anyways.
Yeah, I know. I can't. I mean, it's not like I do now where I go into work and just look at memes, but...
Yeah, it's all you do, Gage, huh? It's all you do, man. Be this meme over there.
Memes. But look, if I show my memes to my boss, he doesn't care. He thinks I'm funny, so we're cool.
That's all you got to be. See, all you got to do is be the funny guy at work, Gage. You're the funny guy at work, you always be good, man.
Chambers said that he thought we were talking about football, but I also want him to know that we got to throw random shit out there. We can't do consistent football. You got to do random bullshit every now and then. That's what the show is about. It's random bullshit. It's 70-80% football and then 20-30% bullshit. That's what's fun about it.
Gage, I will tell you a fun fact, okay? The only team that's in the playoffs right now has 2 1,000-yard receivers. Which team is it?
Oh, hold on. It's the Lions. It's Jameson Williams and Amon-Ra St. Brown. Both of them have 1,000 yards.
Well, in the playoffs.
Wait. I thought you were asking what two receivers had 1,000 yards.
What two receivers that are playing right now in the playoffs? They got 2 1,000-yard receivers. Which team is that?
JSN and Puka? I'm confused with what you're asking.
No, I'm saying on the same team. There is one team in the playoffs that has 2 receivers, both over 1,000 receiving yards. Which team is it?
Probably the Patriots. I'm just kidding. Give me a second. I'll figure it out. If you let me go through the teams, I'll easily figure it out. I guarantee it. Jason. It's not the Rams because Devontae Adams doesn't have 1,000 yards.
It's not the Rams.
It's not the Niners because it'd be Kittle and who else? It's not the Seahawks because it's JSN and
not the Chargers.
Okay, hold on, stop. Guess it.
No, I'm talking about.
I gotta figure it out. I'm not looking at the comments. I'm gonna figure it out before I look at the comments. The Broncos, no. Patriots, no. Jaguars, no. Steelers, no. Texans, no. It's gotta be. It's an NFC team, right?
Yep.
Is it the Eagles with Brown and Smith?
Yep. That's
I
it.
wouldn't even have thought that both of them had 1,000 yards. And I got to pee real quick. Give me 30 seconds.
I got you. But that was the right answer right there, you guys. The player with 2 guys that got 1,000 yards is A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. You had 1,008 yards for your boy Devontae Smith, who led the team, and you have 1,003 yards out there for the Eagles out there. 2 strong teams. Not for the Jaguars up there, my brother. The best receiver actually that came from over there in Jacksonville was actually Parker Washington out there. And he led the team with 847 yards out there, D-Town. But, yep, the Eagles were that team, man. They got 2 1,000-yard guys. They got some great people over there. It's going to be a good game, you guys. I think they got a good scheduled game for Sunday because you start off at 1 o'clock. You got Duval going crazy in the house. You got them going wild out there, and they're going against Buffalo, against a Josh Allen team out there that's just that needs this Super Bowl, man. Like I'm telling you guys out there, man, this is Josh Allen's year. There's no other chance that he needs to get. That you're without Mahomes, without Burrow, without Jackson in there. You need to go get the win. Go to 4 o'clock. We got the 49ers in Philly. That's a great game to always watch. 2 great teams out there. And finish tonight with LA and the freaking Patriots. Great games up there. Gage, Dad said try to be professional and use a Gatorade bottle, buddy. Come on, stick it together now.
I decided to be professional and hit my bong.
Gage, this guy down here says, who do you think will win the Super Bowl? Well, if you look over to your right, my man, Rush, who's going to win the Super Bowl is right there to your right over there. That he's going to go with the Patriots. If I was literally being honest with y'all, and Gage ain't going to like to hear this, there's one team that I picked would win it all, be Buffalo. And I know Gage don't like that. Gage don't like that one. But Gage, look, man, you're a Patriot fan, bro. Okay? You have lived off winning. Okay? Gage, tell them the experience we had when we had the 2017 Super Bowl. Tell them how we were, bro. Because I remember you beginning of the game going into the freaking game room and playing pool.
Man, I went beginning of the game. When we were down 21-3 at halftime.
Yeah, where were you,
I went to the game room and played pool. I was in the middle of the game when the second half started, and y'all opened up with another touchdown. And I played a little bit more pool, and then once the Patriots started driving down the field, I was like, I'm going back to the fucking living room.
Yeah, that was great though, man. Dad thinks the Seahawks beat the Patriots. Gage, Dad's losing it down there. He thinks y'all lost or something.
He's getting old, and I'm pretty sure his Alzheimer's is kicking in. But it's all right. It happens. I mean, once you hit like 50, it just kind of happens. Your memory goes away. I'm a pothead, so my memory's going away anyway. So
it's gone, bro. Them brain cells.
Yeah, like I can't remember what I did when I was 12. So.
So, Gage, back to the 49ers and Eagles game. We got 3 straight road teams. I think me and you can sit here and agree that the first...
There's a fuck ton of comments. I don't understand this. I can't believe this many people are commenting. I got to read these.
Bro, we're always here like this. They like seeing us, Gage. They like seeing you. They know you're crazy as hell. They probably worried about you half the time.
Did they know I have an STD?
Yes.
They're cool with it? They're cool with it?
You're unfiltered on here. You let everybody know what everything's going on in your life. Forget seeing a doctor.
This guy asked if I was beating his meat. I did that in the bathroom about 2 minutes ago. I'm real quick with it. If I keep a couple things in my sperm bank up here, and I can jack off in about a minute and a half.
Jesus Christ, Gage. Jesus Christ, bro. He's like, STD. Robert, don't worry about him, man. You guys, Gage is a crazy ass, wild ass person out there. He don't know what he's talking about up there. Now,
I need to be more like Robbie. That boy Robbie was getting drunk at work. I need to do that.
That's what you need to do, Gage. Come get drunk.
I want to get drunk at work. I mean, hey, so when I did my internship on Fridays, they would end the day early, like 2, and we would go to the main office and do a meeting. And then it was only once a month, but after the meeting, everybody brings in a whole bunch of beer and everybody gets drunk. It was the weirdest thing. It felt so odd.
It's a great thing, Gage. Come on, man. Get drunk, baby.
We go to the main office like 2 p.m. I'd bring like a pack of Vizzies and we would do a meeting and they were like, all right, time to get drunk. And everybody would get drunk and talk. And I'd be like, all right, I got to go because I got to drive. But whoever doesn't got to drive, they can get drunk as fuck.
Yes, I'm out. He's like, I'm good.
Like, like whenever the company I'm working for says, are you going to come to this team event? I'm like, fuck no. Fuck Gage, no. Fuck no. I'm like Chris Brown. Fuck no.
You're pulling the Chris Brown, aren't you? Fuck no. Fuck
Edward
no.
says he knows Danielle. That's a little weird. Ohana said Daddy Gage.
Sounds like a plan, Dutch. What's Dad saying? Sounds like a plan, Dutch.
It sounds like a plan. I love it. He's doing Red Dead. I love it.
This man
Sounds
put
like a plan, Dutch. I like it. He
Dad had
sounds just like
Red
Dutch.
Dead.
He sounds just like Arthur Morgan. I love it.
Yeah, you got it, man. Sounds like a plan, Dutch. Let's get it.
This guy said Chargers gonna light up the Pats 35-10. Good luck.
Damn.
Yeah, good luck with. Yeah, they're missing Joe Alt and Rashawn Slater. Good luck.
Gage said, bring all the smoke. Gage, the main thing, we're about to get to that in a second after we get this, because your game's up next, okay? Who we gonna rock with? Are we rocking with the Eagles at home, or are we taking the road team for the fourth straight?
This is why he likes Dutch, because Dutch was like, imagine the Patriots Seahawks in the Super Bowl, and Drake May throws a pick to Devon Witherspoon on the 1 yard line. I'm okay with that.
Well,
I would just be happy we got to the Super Bowl.
Oh, Gage, he made it sound bad. It's not Red Dead Conference. He's talking to one of the streamers named Dutch.
I know. That's what I was just saying. Dutch,
Oh.
Did you not hear what I said about Dutch? Dutch said that imagine Patriots versus Seahawks, and the Patriots, Drake May, throws an interception to Devon Witherspoon at the 1.
Gage, you don't want to see you don't want to say deja vu, dude.
Well, no, I'm okay with that. Like, what's going to happen is that's going to happen, but the Patriots are already going to be up 35-10.
Probably so. Yeah. That late score, like they finally get a touchdown, and it's like 35. Fucking do it, bro. So, Gage, who we rock with, man? We've been on this one for a while. We got to get to your game, man.
Let's go.
We got the 49ers and Eagles, bro. Who we rock with? Now, we had 3 straight road teams getting a win. Are we rocking? Is the Eagles going to be the first home team to get the win?
This one is like a complete toss-up. So, like, this game and the Jags game, I'm not really counting my pick. This one is, like I said earlier, this one's completely based on if the true Eagles that are wanting to win, like last year, show up, Niners have no chance. But if it's the Eagles that are where Jalen Hurts and Brown and Saquon Barkley are still arguing with each other, and Jalen thinks he has to force the ball to A.J. Brown, I don't think the Eagles are going to win. As long as that doesn't happen, though, I do not see the Niners winning at all.
I got you.
They have no defense.
I don't see it. I'm with you. I don't see it.
Where do you put Brock Purdy at?
My main thing is I'm looking at that front for the freaking Eagles, man.
Where do you put Brock? Where do you put Brock Purdy at? Where do you think he's at?
Like tier wise? Like
I mean, just like I put it this way. Do you think he's a quarterback that if he didn't have a stacked roster, if he had a decent roster but not stacked, do you think he could win a Super Bowl?
No, I don't think
so. He's only winning the Super Bowl with a stacked roster.
I couldn't see Brock Purdy winning the Super Bowl. I could see him probably getting close. He's been surrounded by great pieces, man. He's got one of the best tight ends in George Kittle. You know, you had Brandon Ayuk when you were there. You've had Deebo Samuel when he was there. Type deal. Pierce Souls is really good and underrated out there. You got Juwan Jennings. They got a good team there. And McCaffrey, bro. Why do you think McCaffrey letting catches? I mean, Purdy's a good quarterback.
100 fucking catches for the running back. You know, it's kind of weird. Brock Purdy kind of reminds me of like Lawrence. They're streaky, almost like Josh Allen. Josh Allen is streaky. He'll have like a few bad games, and then he'll have a touchdown, and then he'll have a game with like 3 passing touchdowns, like 2 rushing touchdowns. And everybody's like, "This is the MVP." Like Brock Purdy's like that because he'll have some shitty games, and then he'll go up against the Bears and throw 5 fucking touchdowns.
Gage, you know what's really the funny? Gage, I'm gonna tell you the funniest thing, and it happens on First Take all the time. Funniest thing that ever happens on First Take.
Roberto is all about the damn Chargers, man. He's like, you're talking about Herbert's gonna throw 300 yards. I don't think so. The only way the Chargers are gonna win is if they can run against us. They're not gonna really be able. There's no way. I guarantee. I would lay like $1,000 on the line that Herbert does not get 300 yards. The only way he gets 300 yards is if we're up by so much, like in like late in the second quarter or mid-second quarter, that all they have to do is pass. Other than that, there's absolutely no way Herbert gets 300 yards. Our strong suit is our pass defense. Our weak suit is our rush defense.
Yeah, and that is. I mean, Gage, we're gonna get to your game right now. Let me tell you your rankings real quick for your Patriots team out there, Gage. Okay.
Wait, hold on. I don't mean to interrupt you again, but who did you say was gonna win the game?
Eagles, bro. We rock with Eagles. I look at that front four, bro, against Purdy. I don't see Purdy being that guy. I see.
You have a score prediction?
Huh?
You got a score prediction?
For that one, man, I feel like it's going to be another double-digit type victory. I don't see what I saw week 18 of that freaking 49ers team really scared me to where that I don't know if I want to root for them guys right now. Eagles have been so wish-washy too with what they've been, but I believe in the Eagles defense more than I believe in
I do
Sam.
too. Vic Fangio's was fucking good. I wish he was our. We got a good defensive coordinator, but I fucking wish Vic Fangio was our defensive coordinator. He's like, he's one of those coordinators that every time he goes to a defense, he fucking turns it around. It
Yeah.
sucks he didn't pan out as a head coach on the
I-
Broncos, but he is a fucking great. And here's the thing, like I agree with what some of these like sports, I guess, these people that talk about sports on shows, these people that they're hosts on sports shows, they're always like, there's some coordinators out there that like they're just not made for head coaching jobs. They're strictly made for coordinating jobs, and they're like the best at it. Perfect example would be Joshua McDaniels. Every time he's a head coach, it goes to shit. Whenever he's an offensive coordinator for the Patriots, and he could probably be an offensive coordinator for the other team, it completely turns the whole team around.
Oh yeah, I agree with you, Gage. You know what's really funny, and I watch it all the time on First Take. I will sit there the week before and watch this boy
I
Stephen.
gave up on First Take.
Yeah, Gage, look about First Take. This is that funny, bro. Stephen A. will pull up to like the week before and say the Steelers just lost. He'll do this. He'll be like, "Ladies and gentlemen, the Steelers are the worst team in NFL history. Steelers win the very next week." Jesus Christ, bro. The Steelers win the very next week, and Stephen A switches up so fast. He goes, "That is the best football team out there. Aaron Rodgers is going to the Super
You were
Bowl."
watching live? Sorry, I didn't. My Brandy's watching live. I didn't know she was still watching it. She was like, "Why are you using my brush?" Sorry, it was stupid.
Who's a SAS is a bum? That's not nice there, Robert. Come on, man. He's
There's
got
way too many fucking comments.
Bills
You got this.
going to the
Ridiculous.
Super Bowl out there.
There's only 15 people on here. Oh, there's so many comments. Somebody's name on here is Jim Gage. Is that mom?
That's mom.
Your dad identifies as a her, which I understand. I've seen his penis before, and it wasn't impressive. I'm just kidding, Dad. You're hung like a horse because I am too.
Oh, you're good over there, Robert. So you're good, man. He's like, hey, now I know a lot of people are saying the Eagles are overrated. I see you guys in the comments, bro, but 49ers ain't much better. I'm trying to tell you guys, they're not much better. I mean, they're both, it's like Gates said, it's a toss up. Jaguars, Bills can easily be a toss up too. But you know what's not going to be a toss up? The game we about to talk about right now. Gage, listen to these Patriot stats are there for you, okay? All right. May.
I've got some for you too. Go ahead.
All right, well, I got some for you first, okay? Drake May, fourth in yards. They got the third best offense out there. Fourth in rushing, sixth in passing, okay?
Dilfer.
Huh?
I don't know who Dutch is, but he's made his. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but he's made his comment about Trent Dilfer a couple times, so I wanted to bring it up. But it keeps bringing up how Trent Dilfer. I don't know if it's. I've seen it twice. It may have been more than twice, but it keeps bringing up should Trent Dilfer take over Drake May?
Yeah. Yates, go ahead, man. Let Trent Dilfer do it. Hey, man, it's the Drake May days are over, man.
Well, to be fair, the only way the Chargers are going to win is if Trent Dilfer comes in. So fuck it, why not let him come in? Help the Chargers fan out.
Gage, I'll tell you like
Edward is all about Danielle. I don't understand that. He just keeps saying her name.
Hey, look, man, they just try to chat, man. That's all they trying to do. They're saying what's up to each other.
SAS is a bum. Is he talking about the fucking Spurs, man? I love the Spurs. Who the fuck is SAS?
Don't you like Wemby, don't you?
Spurs are good. They're not ass. What are you talking about? Who's SAS? Oh, I'm totally tripping right now. Who is SAS? Oh, Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah, he's talking about Stephen A. Smith, bro.
Yeah, like, I've been drinking. It's like this is like number 5 right now.
Look,
we've been having fun though.
Gage, look, you've been room with the Dan Spurs. You like that boy Tim Dunks. That's it, man. I know why. You like me, man.
He's Mr. Fundamental. He's like Marvin Harrison. One of the reasons I love Marvin Harrison is because like he was one of the very few receivers when he scored. He was like, "All right, ref, take the ball. I'm going to the sideline." He wasn't like, "Let me show my asshole real quick to the fans so I can celebrate."
Tim Duncan always felt like he had no emotion out
there. He was
there.
Mr. Fundamentals. He would have 40 points, 20 rebounds, and like 5 assists, and he would be like, "How do you do it?" He's like, "Playing basketball, just helping the team. It's all team effort." I like Tim Dunks. Tim Dunks.
Just a thing out there, man. All right. Mike wants
to be called Michelle.
Yep. Yeah. Hey, look, he said Tim Duncan's top 5 up there, man. I can rock with that, but
I like Tim Duncan. I don't know if he's top 5 all time. I think he would make top 10. I think
random. Come on, man. Me and you, top 5 NBA. Who you rocking with? All right.
I love that we're doing this. I like that we throw some random shit out there. Top 5 NBA players of all time. You want the top NBA players of all time?
All time. You want me to go first?
Yeah, I need a minute to think. If you're able to spitball 5 out, go ahead. Give me a second.
Okay. I go LeBron. I go MJ, I go Kobe, I go Shaq, and I go Kareem. That's my 5.
All right. I think I have a top five. Give me a second. I'm having trouble with number five.
Yeah,
Number one, I have MJ. Number two, I have LeBron, and then I have three Kobe, and I do have those three as a separate tier of their own. So the next people I name, they're top five, but these three are in their own tier. And I do even have like maybe LeBron and MJ a smidge above Kobe too. I think that there might be in a slightly separate tier besides Kobe, but Kobe is in that tier one too. But
okay.
after that, I would put Magic Johnson, and then after that, I think
Tim Domes, right?
I don't think I'd put him in my top five.
No?
Maybe I would. It would be between. I think I would probably put him at number five, and I think I would put like Bird at number six. I love Bird just because like on top of him being good, the fact that he was able to shit talk and still be good, I love that. I think that's one of the
Well,
best things ever.
Gage, I got a funny thing about Larry Bird. According to what our boy Dennis Rodman said, if Larry Bird was playing in today's league, he'd be in Europe. That's what Dennis Rodman said about Larry Bird.
Yeah, but Dennis Rodman also like colors his hair like the rainbow. So I mean, it's okay. He does a different color every day, and he probably like dyes his pubes. And he fucked Carmen Electra though. Honestly, I like Dennis Rodman. I'm not gonna shit on Dennis Rodman. I like
He's a wild one, bro.
He's cool. He was on the Spurs too for a little while. I like Dennis Rodman. He was cool. He was like
well,
fucking hot
you know,
chicks, doing drugs, playing basketball, making money, and he's kind of goaded. He was
yeah. Hey,
gooning. He was gooning.
the funniest one was whenever he missed that Chicago Bulls game to
He
go play.
keeps doing the Danielle thing. What the fuck? Hey, this guy said LeBron, MJ, Kobe, Bird, Shaq. I think that's a pretty good top five. I do think that like not MJ is in Michael Jordan. I think Magic Johnson should be in everybody's top five. I think that he's the only person missing from his top five.
Mr. Vlog said Jordan, Kobe, Magic, and Kareem and Larry Bird. He said that one. That's a pretty good list now.
Jordan, Kobe. See,
one,
that's a good list too, but I think he's missing LeBron. I don't get that.
yeah. Now, Gage, all right, we did our top 5. Now, build your perfect team, okay? You got to sit there and establish your perfect team, okay? So,
Right.
a lot of people get mad at me at the point guard because I go different. A lot of people like Steph Curry. I got Magic at my point, all right? I'm rocking with Magic at my point. I got Jordan at my 2. I'm going to be rocking at small 4. This is where it gets kind of tough. Well, LeBron's at my small. I got Tim Duncan at the 4.
I didn't even think about Curry, man. Like
Yeah.
I think I might. I think I would have to put Curry in my top five.
Really?
You know why?
Why?
I'll tell you why. It's not only he's got the rings, he's got the MVPs, he's got the stats. But on top of that, one of the things that I like about him that MJ and Kobe and LeBron did is he completely changed the game. Like when he came in and started draining all them threes, that's all of a sudden that's all the only thing NBA teams want to do is do that. Before he came into the league, 3-point shooting was like consistent, but a lot of people was like still trying to get to the rim. Once Steph Curry came in and was making all of his threes, everybody's trying to do that now. Just because everybody's trying to impersonate him, I have him in my top five.
Yeah.
If you impersonate a player, and which is why I would put Shaq in my top five too, but it's hard for me to throw out my Magic Johnson.
Well, Gage, I'm gonna tell you like this: the one thing that I knocked down for Curry up there. I know Curry's got the 4 rings, he's got the multiple MVPs out there and everything. But the one thing about Curry is that only one Finals MVP, one Finals MVP is all he's got.
That's fine. He's put up the okay. That's
both.
Fine, but guess what? He's put up the stats where he could have. If you put him in different finals, I feel like you could, okay. His final stats that he did not win Finals MVP in. If you were to put his stats up against other Finals MVP winners in different championships, his stats would look better. But I mean, it's kind of one of those situations where like, okay, you know how whenever we beat y'all in the Super Bowl, we gave Tom Brady the MVP. It should have went to Malcolm Butler. I'm sorry, I'm thinking the Seahawks Super Bowl. Actually, I'm sorry. It should have went to Malcolm Butler, not Tom Brady. It's one of those situations.
Gage, hold on. I gotta cut you off because this guy down here, Gage. I want you to read them last 3 comments, bro. I want you to hear what this guy's saying about LeBron. This man over here, guys, this is the one thing I don't understand out there is that if you just hate LeBron, just hate him, bro. I get it. But to say that he's a bum and you got him number 8 on your list is so disrespectful, man. I don't even know how
What's
you
weird
do.
about you saying that is like literally that was gonna be my comment is that I'm not a big fan of LeBron, but I would never leave him outside of my top. I would never put him outside my top 3 ever.
That's the
Top
main.
two, top two.
They
I'm not a
talk
big
about
fan of LeBron, but I'm not like he's cool, but like there's no way I'd ever leave him out of a top 3. It doesn't even make
you
sense.
can't. No way.
It doesn't even make sense.
It feels like this, and that's why I tell between MJ and LeBron fans. If LeBron fans out there say that he's the GOAT, we give respect to people out there that say MJ's the GOAT. We got no problem with that. But when MJ fans out there say he's the GOAT, but we say LeBron's the GOAT, they get all offensive and get hurt and butt hurt on the stuff. I don't understand why. They jam like that, I guess.
You know what's weird is like I think Michael Jordan is better than LeBron, like as an NBA player at his position versus LeBron James at his position. But I do think LeBron would beat him 1-on-1, just like I would think if Giannis and LeBron were to play 1-on-1, I think Giannis would win. But I don't think LeBron's better. I don't think Giannis is better than LeBron. I think it's just a mismatch.
Name me this, Gage. I'll tell you like,
Whoa!
Gage, name me
She
this.
just farted so loud it possibly could have been heard on the mic. It was ridiculous. That was pretty insane.
He's
You
like,
throw
my
him out. You
magic
push him out like that.
dream. I like that.
What kind of force you using over there? What's the torque on that?
MJ, Kobe, Dirk, and Duncan. I like that, man. Hey, I like that stuff over there. Now, Gage, tell me this. I want you to be real with me. Name me a player. Name me any player from any type of like era, any year, anything like that, that was better than the 2016 LeBron James.
Probably a lot. I probably would say
Oh,
like Michael. I
you're
probably
real.
would say Michael
Come on.
Jordan in the 95-96 season.
Oh, come on now, Gage. Come on now. Gage, be real, man. You got a guy that led in every single category in the finals, bro. Every single category in the finals. Jordan doesn't do that. See, one thing that people want to talk about scoring titles and everything with Jordan, but
Yeah, but Jordan's not built to lead in every statistical category. LeBron gets the luxury of being a small forward where he can get assists and rebounds and points. With Michael Jordan being a shooting
but
guard, he can get points and he can probably get assists too. But him being a small guard, he's not a small guard, but with him being a guard, it's gonna be difficult for him to get rebounds. So he's not gonna be able to lead in every
but
statistical category.
Gage, he was a multiple time defensive all team, first defensive all team. And you tell me he can't get steals in the finals? You tell me he can't
Yeah, he
get.
can absolutely. He
So
absolutely can.
why did every year Scotty was running that and Rodman was running that little points and all Jordan was leading in points? Where was his
Where
defense?
did this NBA talk come from? I think we got away from the NFL talk. You got me
We did
all flustered
we
over
get
here. I
back
might
to the
get red faced over here.
Hey, we'll talk more about that later.
I'm gonna take a shit on the ground real quick. Hold on.
We'll get back to your Patriots game anyways, Gage, because for some reason about your Patriots over there, you're all above them right now. You're all 100% going Patriots all day. It is about the
Well, no,
past.
I'm gonna talk shit. I'm gonna talk shit, and I always say the Patriots are gonna whoop ass. But you ask me if I'm nervous. I'm nervous as fuck. I'm gonna have some White Claws in me. White Claw.
But you're a Patriot guy.
Sponsored by White Claw.
Gage, look, White Claw. Look.
Sponsored by Dr. Pepper and White Claw.
Dad, look, man, we ain't gonna talk about Jordan, man. I know you got Jordan as a GOAT, Dad. You gotta stop living in that past, man.
Well, no,
Talk
here's the
about
thing.
LeBron.
You know what's weird? He brings that up, and the fact that he says that is the reason that it the specific thing that he said about leaving the league for 2 years is the reason why like I have difficulty putting like LeBron, like MJ over LeBron. LeBron's more passionate, obviously, because he never would ever leave to go to do baseball. Michael Jordan obviously was not as passionate about the game as LeBron at that specific time. And because he didn't have that full passion, that's why it's difficult for me to put whoever at one. I have 1A, 1B, and then Kobe at 2. And then at number 3, there's a gigantic gap.
Well, one last thing that I am gonna rock with the whole NBA. Just one
Everybody's
last.
doing their top 10 right now. I like it, though. I like to see other people's top 10. He's got Jordan, Kobe, Magic, Kareem, Larry Bird, and once LeBron is out of the top 5, I don't listen to the top 5. It's just it's kind of like people that are I'm trying to think of related to NFL, but I would say there's Tom Brady haters, but at this point, everybody that's a Tom Brady hater would still put him as like a top
Oh, he's
3
the GOAT.
quarterback of all time. Yeah,
He's the GOAT. This is
yeah.
fate when it comes to him. The fact, you know what really made me mad last year about Tom Brady and all this whole thing is that Stephen A was trying to compare that basically Mahomes was closer to Brady than LeBron was to MJ. That's crazy to me.
MJ was suspended and a half for gambling. For some reason, that completely flew over my head.
Yeah. I remember about that. Now I do remember because he had a gambling issue, man. That's what Gage. When you talk about passion for the game, he was a gambling type guy. One thing
You know
about
what? You know what? That completely reverses my comment. He was so passionate that he was willing to gamble on it. I love it. Maybe there is no 1A and 1B. Maybe LeBron, maybe Jordan's just number one.
Hey, that is true. Now look, Gage. Look, Tom Brady
Certified box score
is.
enjoyer.
I'm think I'm with you, man. I think we're gonna go back to back home games with this. I like the Patriots, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think this Patriots team. I don't know what's going on with the Chargers. Now you got the third offense against the fifth ranked defense in the Chargers. That's gonna be the main matchup that we're gonna see out there. But
Hey, I'm gonna give you an odd stat.
all right,
I'll see if you know it. How many teams this year won their division and repeated from last year?
let's see. It's not the AFC West. It is not the AFC South. It's not the AFC East. It's not the AFC North. NFC West. No. NFC South. No. NFC. I'm gonna go with one.
You're correct.
Eagles.
Yep, and
I
that's correct. And on top of that, that's the. It's one of these two. It's either the first time that's happened within 20 years, but I'm pretty sure it's the second stat. I'm pretty sure that's the first time that's ever happened in NFL history.
Wow, man. 7 new teams and one only wins the division. It's the Eagles, man.
Well, it's not 7 new playoff teams; it's 7 new division champs. I'm pretty sure you got that anyway. But
Gabe's dad said my MJ wasn't suspended.
hell yeah, I'm loving him.
He said he loved him down there. But
Look,
Gabe,
I wasn't even born yet whenever he was suspended, so it's whatever. I'm trying my best.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Gage. I've been like watching Drake May play though. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. That's a big dude, bro. He is a big ass dude. I watch him like never getting taken down or anything all the time.
Well, no, here's I'm liking Drake May a lot. Like I am a big fan of Drake May. I like that a couple things I like is one that he's mobile, or a few things I like. One, he's mobile. He's mobile. He's able to move. We didn't get that with Tom Brady. He's
Yep.
easily able to move, and on top of being able to move, he can get rush yards. He's like
Oh yeah.
he's not like a Jaden Daniels or like a Jalen Hurts or like a Lamar Jackson. He's a hair below that, but he can still fucking run. He's pretty fucking fast.
Yeah.
Um, I like that when I watch him play, he's able to get through his progressions. Like he's not big on like being look at my first look and maybe possibly second look, and then I gotta like fucking run for my life. He's pretty good at looking through his progressions and getting to the third or fourth receiver if he needs to. I'm loving him. He's looking really fucking good. His stats show it. Unfortunately, we didn't have the best schedule this year. We had a really easy schedule, but I mean, even if we had an easy schedule, we were whooping these teams' asses either way. We're doing what good teams are supposed to do. We whoop good teams' asses, and we're whooping bad teams' asses, and when we play a good team, we should be able to beat them or play it close, and that's exactly what we've done all season.
Bigger impact to your team, Javon Henderson or Stephon Diggs?
I'm gonna say that that's gonna be a little bit difficult for me to answer. What I will say is this: I think this game is completely gonna be dependent on our run game. If Stevenson or Henderson or both of them gets going, the Chargers have absolutely no chance. And I don't mean just in the running game because both of them are pass catching running backs as well. If either one of them gets alive in the pass catching or running game, good luck Chargers.
Gotcha.
It's a tandem. Like I can't really put Henderson above Diggs or below Diggs because I don't know which running back is going to show up because Stevenson was good early. Henderson got hot in the middle, and then towards the end of the season, we were using both, and both of them have been looking really fucking good. I think we got one of the best running back tandems in the league. Like the Bears have a really good one with Swift and Monongai, and I love the Seahawks with Charbonnet and Walker. Even though Dad does not really care for Walker too much, he broke 1,000 yards this year. Walker and Charbonnet are pretty fucking good. I love teams that have these double running backs. Same thing with the Lions with Montgomery and Gibbs.
Yeah,
Having a running back tandem is so like good in the league because like uh, we can throw in Stevenson out there or Henderson. You're not gonna know if the Patriots are gonna run or pass because both of them are pass catching backs and both of them run the ball really well. You have no idea what we're gonna do. See, like with
exactly.
the Ravens, it's difficult because if Henry's in, you're like they're probably gonna run the ball. Once Keaton Mitchell gets in, you're like they're probably gonna pass the ball.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Hey, I'll tell you, man, I really like your team, especially on the defensive point too, because I know you guys probably let's check out what you guys on defense over here.
Give me
You
1 sec. I'll be back in 10 seconds.
all right, buddy. He's like, Drake May to me is the MVP this year. You guys, that's who I'm definitely rocking with at the MVP right now. I think for what he's done for his Patriot organization, it's been tremendous. I think what he's done is great. When we look at the stats out here and we look at New England right now, we talk about a lot of stuff. This is it's also his first game for Drake May going to play this game, you guys. Drake May is going to the first definitely gonna be good. It's like I do like all you guys out there, man. Let's get this, man. Russell's just very. He's like, no, God, will your picks make it to the Super Bowl? Chaz, I think me and my brother are both leading out there with Seahawks and the Patriots. I think my brother is too because he wants to see a rematch. My dad's team against his team out there, which would definitely be good out there, you guys. Now, Roberto saying upset special charge 21-17. I like that upset special now. He's not giving your team no love, bro.
Chaz said he loves our content. He wants to know our picks to make it a Super Bowl.
I already
And
told I told him you got the same thing.
well, what I have is here's the thing. Like, if I want to be realistic,
Okay.
it's hard for me to put the Patriots in the Super Bowl just because like it's so odd because like I feel like we're really really good this year, but at the same time, I still have this thought in my head that we're 1 year away. I think we're like a couple pieces away from being that Super Bowl team, but
Yeah.
because the playoff race is so wide open, I feel like the Patriots have a chance.
Yeah.
I think the Super Bowl is going to come down to the Patriots and the winner of the Bills Jaguars game. I think whoever wins that game or the Patriots will make the Super Bowl.
Last
And the
time
AFC side.
last time that Jacksonville met up with the Patriots in the AFC Championship, Gage, what do we remember? We remember what happened, right?
Yeah. See, the Jaguars thought that they would go up 20-10, and they thought they were cool and they were chilling. And Brady said, "My thumb's feeling good now after those stitches, so I'm gonna go and throw 2 touchdown passes and end the game." That's what he did. Oh,
Okay.
and but no, what happened is they were up 20-10. Brady threw 2 touchdown passes, and then Blake Bortles said, "I'm gonna throw it deep," and Gilly locked him up.
Yeah. Hey, Canes, happy birthday, brother. I don't want to miss you down there, man. Happy birthday to you, Canes.
Oh yeah, it's midnight. He said his birthday was tomorrow, like at 11. Happy birthday, Kane.
Hey, look at that. Happy birthday,
Oh,
Canes.
he's in the central zone.
Yep.
He's a little farther away, but happy birthday, Kane.
Alberto, Tom Brady is the GOAT, you guys. Hey, just to let you guys know, we are going to be a few episodes away, but we are going to try to do it where we can get phone calls in. So I definitely want to hear y'all's comments. I want to hear it. And I know my brother does too.
Yeah, we're really like hopefully by the very next time we stream, Jimmy's gonna have a phone, and I'll even send you some money, but I think you should get a separate phone, even if you have to buy an extra phone with an extra line, and
Right.
just put it and don't use the phone you have now. It's your personal phone. Everybody's got your number now, so don't share
Yeah.
that one. But get a
I,
second phone. I'll pitch in and have people
got to
call
let.
in. I think that the best thing I think the best thing to happen with the stream is have people call in. It would be the funniest and coolest shit. But
Oh,
we
yeah.
also need to have upgraded mic equipment. I think too. I don't think people are hearing us as well.
Yeah, because I would definitely like to hear you guys' input out there, especially the NFL season. It's gonna be really cool. So, Gage, I think for this one, I mean, we shouldn't even have to answer this question. We both going with the Patriots at home. That means for me, we're gonna see. Now, I want to see in the AFC Championship. It's gonna be Bills Patriots in the AFC Championship game this year. That's what I'm rocking with. It's gotta be that. That's the
Well,
only
look,
thing.
I think if we can move past the wild card round, I do think that if we play the Texans or the Steelers, I think we're going to win. And the
Yeah,
reason why is because I think we'd be able to handle the Texans, even though they're super scary. And the Steelers, they beat us earlier this year, but we also like had 5 turnovers in that game. We were our first few weeks of the season. I chalk up our. I always say this every year. In September, don't worry about your September games because whatever you do in September does not matter. What your team does from Thanksgiving on is what matters. And we've
yeah.
looked hot from Thanksgiving
We
on,
are
besides the
late.
one game against the Bills,
Yeah,
where we were hot in the whole first half, and the second half we flopped. But that was a little bit of coaching, I think. Mike Vrabel came out and said that. We've been super hot since Thanksgiving, and teams like the Jaguars and the Texans have been too, and they scare me.
Yeah, Texans got the and speaking of that, it's being the last game. You got the number one defense in the Texans gonna go face old retirement A-Rod out there, Gage. And I know you like A-Rod a little bit. You know, I'm not a big fan of him, but I know you like him out there. I mean,
I
I
don't really
just
want to talk about them, but I still want to move back to the Patriots because I never want to get off them.
I know you don't, bro. You can talk about Patriots all day. We can talk about every Super Bowl we sat back and watched. I mean, Gage, let's see. Well, I remember watching the whole Super Bowl with the Giants in '07 with you. I remember watching the Super Bowl in 2011, 14,
I don't
2000.
care about the Super Bowls. I was thinking about stats like I think my favorite Drake May stat is the fact that he led the league in yards per attempt, and he also led the league in completion percentage. That is so rare because usually the quarterbacks that lead in completion percentage are doing a lot of dump off passes.
Yeah,
Like quarterbacks that have done that in the last like 20 to 30 years are like Drew Brees one season and Tony Romo one season. It's like super rare for that to happen.
I'm telling you,
Like
bro. I see that boy Drake May throwing them damn deep bombs out there to Butte, man. That's why I be seeing it. I know he likes throwing them
it's
damn deep.
not just him. It's not just
And
him. He'll find Booty deep. He'll find Kyle Williams deep. Diggs
Marday,
even going deep sometimes.
He got his first touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, we are like something I love about the Patriots is like there's so many teams out there that have like a good receiver or two. We've got like four. We don't have no great receivers, but we've got four good receivers. So it's
right?
hard to figure out which one to game plan for. You have no idea.
Yeah, and you got Hunter Henry. I think Hunter Henry's always been good for you guys.
And we've got good tight ends too. Like they're
Oh
not
yeah,
nobody. I don't feel like nobody on this team is great besides Drake May, Christian Gonzalez, and I love Harold Landry. And Stephon Diggs has honestly been great this season too. He had 1,000 yards. But besides those four, no, everybody else is just decent or good. But we've
yeah.
got so many players that are good and decent that like the Chargers have holes. There's no we don't Patriots don't really have any holes, but we don't have no great players. That's the difference. We have no holes. We can defend anything, we can score at any time, but we don't have a great offense or a great defense.
Well, I will tell you like this. I do. I know you like the Patriots. I think the Patriots, to me, are the best organization out there in
We're peaking at
NFL.
22 views right now. I love it.
It's like, hey, it's always great people in here, man. Like people, Gage. I like your team. You're a 6-time championship team over there. Y'all have rocked it. Y'all have been to so many Super Bowls. Y'all have done y'all's thing. I want to see Josh Allen get a ring this year. That's all I want to see.
I do not want to see that. I would rather see the ring. I'd rather see the ring on Drake May's finger. What the fuck are you
Gage, come
talking
on,
about?
man. You got too many rings over there, man. Okay, all right. Can you just like vote for Josh Allen, bro?
Fuck
Root for
Josh Allen. Fuck.
Jimmy, how did you like the fact that Raheem Morris and the Falcons won 4 straight games, and then they did a press conference, and Raheem Morris was fired up at the press conference after y'all's Week 18 win, and after that he goes and hug Arthur Blank and whoever the fuck y'all's GM is, and then 3 hours later he gets fired. How's that feel?
Oh, he was probably been fired, bro. He probably already know. He already probably
Why
has.
was he so hyped up? He was fired up at the press conference, and then he went and hugged Arthur Blank. Like, who does that if they're about to get fired? He obviously didn't know that. I think he thought he was going to keep his job, and 3 hours later he got fired. I think that's the funniest thing ever. He's like, bro, I just won the last 4 games of the season. My coaching job is locked up, motherfucker. Come here, Arthur Blank, you little bitch. And then he
Gage,
gets fired.
I think more of the fact he wasn't happy that that he's happy about him on a 4-game winning streak. I think he's more like, hell yeah, bro, I finally get to lead this ass team, bro. I'm gonna go back to being a coordinator somewhere.
I think on top of peaking on streams, I'm peaking on shrooms right now. It's ridiculous.
What's wrong with you, man? You gonna be all right?
No,
Now, Gage, there was small rumors that John Harbaugh wanted to come to Atlanta too.
yeah, there was. Yeah, I heard that too. But there was also a rumor that Rex Ryan really loved feet, and I'm pretty sure that was a pretty accurate
Oh,
rumor.
Rex Ryan loves feet. That's been confirmed, Gage. All right,
What
Matt.
do you think he does? Do you think he has like a girl like tickle his ball sack while he beats his meat or something?
I
Like
don't know.
she
Gage.
tickles it with her big toe or something
They're
like
doing
that.
that shit. Look, man, Rex Ryan likes feet like Diddy loves baby oil. Okay, that's just an equal to what we're talking about up there.
And that's just him trying to be all fancy. He doesn't want to use spit, which is free, which I use spit all the time as lube. But whatever, P Diddy, whatever. I gotta be fancy and use baby oil. I don't have no spit. I spit all the time. Boom, yeah. Can't fat boo up in the bit, boy.
What's wrong with your ass, man?
About 5 White Claws deep.
About 5 White.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man.
I am not a heavyweight when it comes to alcohol, man.
Gage, tell me you're about to have a great day tomorrow. You get to wake up, watch 2 good games of football, and then wake up Sunday, watch football all day. Then Monday night, man, get to come
I
home.
want to know about your day too. So like, yeah, I'm probably gonna when I get off, I'm gonna play Silent Hill and keep drinking. Eventually, I have to take Lucy out, which is gonna be a bummer, but I'll take her out. She's got to pee. I'm playing some Silent Hill. No. Before actually, I'm doing that way later tonight if I have time. Me and Bryce are gonna play some 2K together.
Oh yeah, y'all gotta play 2K, man. Hey, look, Gage, look what Pat Hager said to you, bro.
Who's Edgar?
No, not him. It's that Pat Hager, my boy. Look what he's saying about you down there.
He's tripping balls. He knows about it. I think
He
he knows what a tripper looks like. ATL
right,
sucks. Beating the Saints was y'all Super Bowl. I cannot believe that the fucking Panthers made the playoffs. They had a Week 18 game where it was like almost win or die for them, and they lose against the Bucks. And the Falcons are like, I really don't like the Buccaneers. They piss me off. Even though we beat them this year, they still piss me off. And the Panthers swept us. I'm cool with them. I don't want the Panthers to make playoffs. So I'm gonna beat the Saints.
Just whoop us down real quick. Be us down 2-0. You know what, Panthers? Y'all deserve it, bro. Y'all whooped our
I'm gonna go drop my ball sack in my girlfriend's hand real quick.
Oh my God, what is wrong with this kid over here, man?
Nice.
He's got problems there, man. Appreciate mistakes. That's what I'm talking about.
Can we create polls? Can we create a poll? I want to know how many people have a bigger left nut than the right nut.
Yeah, for some reason it won't let me create polls when you collab with people out there.
We got to go on Microsoft Teams. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's what it is now. It's, you two got to step it up. It's what they got to do, Gage, for the main part now. It's like, yes, man. Hey, man, I'm going to be
sponsored by White Claw.
Hey, I'm going to be rooting for you Sunday night, man. I'm going to get home and turn that game on, all right? You better not lose this game. I want, before I leave the work Sunday, I want to see that you guys are up by double digits, bro, so I can have a good breather, okay? Before I have to come in here and watch the rest of that destruction out there.
Well, if we're not, I'm going to be pretty drunk if we're not winning. So.
Yeah, how drunk we going to be, Gage?
Probably more White Claws that I've drank since Christmas.
Tell you what, Gage, for every yard that man Drake, or how about this, for every completion Drake May makes, all right, you got to take a shot, all right? And that's how
I'll be dead, but I'll do it if you want me to.
Gage is going to be like, shot 41.
Kane said he's got a Patriots cake. I love it.
He's got what?
A Patriots cake.
Yeah, why do you, Gage, you want the Patriots cake really bad, don't you? What's wrong with you? Why do you want the Patriots cake up there?
You know who's got cannons? Sydney Sweeney. She's got cannons.
Oh, she does, huh?
She got cannons.
All right, Gage, I got one, man. I'm going to throw you. Hey, tell me this, Gage, all right? Who is your GOAT in WWE? I want to throw random stuff at you like now.
All right, that's fine. But we do got to get back on the Steelers game, and then we can get on random shit.
Undertaker.
What do you want, like a top 5 or what?
Just your GOAT. Just your number one GOAT. Undertaker for me. It's always easy with me.
It's a 1A, 1B for me. It'd be Undertaker, but
no, there ain't no 1A or 1B.
Okay, then it would just be John Cena. It would be John Cena.
Why is it John Cena, man? Gage, now tell me, did you like his last match that he had?
I think the reason why I have John Cena is because I think nobody will be able to peak as long as John Cena was able to. He peaked for like 10 plus years. There's no rest. I mean, Randy Orton's able to do it, but he also had years where I don't know. I don't know.
Hold on, Gage, I like this comment down here. Look at that B-Mick down there, bro.
Who?
Look what that guy said, B-Mick, bro. That long name.
You're gonna be mad sober.
No, not that one. Keep going down. Go down a little bit.
Shawn Michaels.
No,
somebody should have said Chris Benoit.
Somebody said, fuck your Patriots, you fucking retard.
Yeah, well, look, they might be retarded.
Dad, why do you say Brutus Beefcake up there? Goldberg now. Goldberg's the GOAT. Somebody's got Roman Reigns. And, hey, look.
I think it was probably either like Rico or Steven Richards.
Oh, that was the GOAT. Gage, I still remember when you wrote the book, bro. My brother autograph book.
Anybody's curious, I got a hug I was held by Mick Foley before, and I met him actually like a couple months ago too.
Yep, he did. My brother put like and this is like we're like 10 and 8 years old. My brother gets an autograph book. And he says, "I will not sign anything from Richard, Steven Richards, or Rico. They're gay." I'm just like, that's.
And George Bush doesn't like black people.
He doesn't.
No.
Where do you come up with, Gage? Gage, where do you watch these memes, bro? You are a living meme. That's what you are out there, my man. No,
I'm
go.
Kanye West.
Jags are gonna get stomped. Tell them about the Jags are gonna get stomped, man. I'm sick and tired of hearing this Jaguar talk over here, man. They're gonna get stomped tomorrow or Sunday.
Who thinks I'm some wigger who just tries to be black because I talk with an accent and grab at my balls and they keep asking the same fucking questions? What school did I go to? What hood I grew up in?
Shut up.
Yes, he
If
told you.
somebody can figure out the song, I'll give them a high five. Did you hear? There's 33 fucking people watching right now. What the fuck?
Yeah,
I'm gonna whip out. I think this is about time I should whip out my nuts. I think everybody's gonna want to see that.
Whip out your nuts, bro.
No.
Don't whip out your nuts.
What if I whip out my nuts, but just don't bring them out on camera? Like, hold, check it out. Ready? My nuts are out right now.
Brian, my bro.
I put them up. I put them up. I put them up. Nobody knows that my nuts are out. If anything, nobody knows that my nuts are out.
Man, all right, there's something wrong with
Hey, I like Shaw Rain. He said Eminem. I love it.
Eminem's like, hey, we play a lot of good stuff in here now. Hey, Gage, all right, let's rock with it. We got to finish this up, man. We've been here for almost 2 hours, bro. And
I'm cool. We can probably finish up by 6 a.m. We'll get the Steelers game about 4.
Yeah, we'll just keep rocking, all day. So, Gage, where we going with the final game? We got Pittsburgh and we got Houston. We got Houston with the #1 defense. We got A-Rod saying he's going to run the table out there. What do you think's more likely to happen?
All right, well, I'm not gonna tell what's more likely to happen because my heart's gonna be the only one that talks on this one. But Steelers are gonna win. Aaron Rodgers.
Wow, really?
It's because my heart's talking.
No, Gage, be realistic. Now, Gage, you're talking about #1 defense. You're talking about Aaron Rodgers this year. Gage, let me read you Aaron Rodgers' stats out here, okay?
He's good. He's been decent this year. I like.
He's good, but look at the yards: 3,332 yards, 24 touchdowns, 7 picks.
He doesn't. Okay, but yeah, they have a great defense.
They need offense against that defense. Gage,
they have. Okay, this is gonna be 2 great defenses going against each other. First off, betting wise, and by doing betting props, take the under on the total points in this one. This is gonna be like a 16-13 game. I don't know what the over under is on the total points, but if it's above 40, go under.
Gage, let me give you the rankings real quick for Pittsburgh before you think about it. Okay, this is Pittsburgh's true rankings out there. They are 25th in offense and they're 26th in defense.
I still like them to win.
You still even with them types of ranking out there.
Yeah, they got a guy named Chris Boswell. He's gonna score like he's gonna kick like 4 to 5 field goals and Steelers will find a way to get a touchdown and Steelers win 19-14 or 19-17 or 19-16. I don't give a fuck. Steelers win.
I just have a good feeling that Aaron Rodgers is gonna leave that jersey on the field and call it a career. I think he's done.
I don't think so.
It's over with, Gage. It's done.
No, Rodgers has already expressed that he has a little bit of a desire to return next year. And on top of that, he said that this has been one of the most fun seasons he's had. He's loved playing with the Steelers. He loves playing under Mike Tomlin. I think if Mike Tomlin returns and they go get a fucking receiver because they need a receiver, I think Rodgers comes back. Easily.
I got somebody ask me who I got Steelers or Texans. I'm going Texans, bro. They're young, man. They're young and hungry and ready to go out there. C.J. Stroud might not have been the best quarterback. He's been off and on. They have relied on that defense. I like him. I like Marks. I like Nico, man. Nico Collins.
Hey, I'll tell you something. C.J. Stroud has better postseason stats than he does regular season stats, like overall.
Bro, that's all you need, man.
He's been pretty good in the postseason. I really do think the Texans are going to win, but I'm hoping the Steelers win. I want to see Aaron Rodgers win again. I love when old players are still in the game, man. I love when old players are still in the game.
I just think I like that. I respect that, but it's time for them to move on, man. We got young blood starting here, Gage. Okay, we got a
young blood. He was naked on a boat like yesterday. It was ridiculous.
He was naked on a boat. Hey, Gage, I know one topic that you're not gonna like, but I'm gonna tell you this out there. All right.
I don't want you to tell it to me if I'm not going to like it.
Is Aaron Rodgers considered a top quarterback?
You mean like currently or of all time?
Of all time. After his whole career?
Absolutely.
No. How can you sit there and say that for Aaron Rodgers?
You trying to say would he make my top 5 or top 10?
Yeah,
Easily,
top five.
my top 10.
How is he in your top 5? Explain to me.
Top 5, I'm not. This is not in any order, but Brady, Manning, Elway,
Montana.
Montana would be there too, and and then I think I would be a toss up between Marino and Aaron Rodgers.
Now, Gage, so one thing I'm gonna tell you now, Marino's up there too, but I'm
Am
gonna
I
tell
missing
you,
anybody?
Gage, you should put Mahomes up.
Oh, you know what? I think I would probably put Drew Brees at number 5, and then 6 would be a toss up for Aaron Rodgers and Marino.
What about
I think
Mahomes?
I love Brees. Brees is good.
What about Mahomes?
Would not make my top 5.
Why not? Why is Mahomes not top 5? He's been to multiple Super Bowls and won, bro. He's
He
won
hasn't played
3.
enough, Jimmy. Look at his career stats.
What's the matter if he hasn't played enough? He's already got more rings than Aaron Rodgers. He's gifted with the throws. He's
Jimmy,
like,
if his game goes to shit and he plays if he plays the next 5 games like shit, the next 5 seasons like shit, and then he retires, nobody's gonna put him in the top 10 ever. They're gonna be like, he was hot for a few seasons, but that was it.
I'm gonna just put it like this, man. You're Aaron Rodgers. You're a guy that constantly gets talked about on
Yeah,
every.
Mahomes is probably gonna be in the top 10 easily.
Yeah,
Actually,
he's gonna
I'm just
be. But
bullshitting.
I'm telling you like this with this man, Aaron Rodgers. Okay, this man has had a full career, and he's been to one Super Bowl. As much as how great people talk about him so much, and how great Aaron Rodgers is, how in the world can you sit there and say he's top 5 and he's only been to one Super Bowl? And don't say he hasn't had weapons over there, because he's had weapons over there. The only time he went to win a Super Bowl was when he was young and had a top 3
Jimmy,
defense.
I would put Dan Marino in my top 10. He never won a Super Bowl, so
Yeah, but
I think
good. But I'm saying that like where I mean, how can Aaron Rodgers be a top 5 quarterback with one?
because as a quarterback, like there's no way I can name 10 quarterbacks, and there's no way I can name 10 quarterbacks that ever played the game that were physically physically were able to be a better quarterback than he was. Physically and almost mentally, he was one of the best quarterbacks ever. The reason why I have Brady is like number one is because it's not because of his physical ability, it's mental. He was so
Right.
easy to be able to read defenses. He was so easy to be able to change like plays if he needed to, and he was so easy to be able to get those progressions. Aaron Rodgers is able to do the same thing. There's not a lot of quarterbacks that like were able to do that so easily as Rodgers and Brady could. Now,
But
unfortunately, Rodgers is older now and he's still playing, and also the Steelers have absolutely no weapons besides DK Metcalf and their running back Gamewell, who's apparently their second best receiver. So I
all
feel
right,
like if they have more weapons, Rodgers would be looking like a top 5, top 10 quarterback this year,
let's
easily.
back it up, Gaze. Let's back it up to Aaron Rodgers' career after the Super Bowl. And think about this, okay? Think about this, all right? He wins the Super Bowl in 2010. He goes to 2011 and takes a 15-1 Packers team against the Giants.
It's
And
the worst argument to bring up, Jimmy. That's the same
why
Giant
that's
team.
worse? He was
Jimmy,
MVP.
that Giant team was one of those random teams that got hot. That Giant
Oh my
team,
God, you're
Jimmy,
15-1.
that Giant team beat the 15-1 Packers, and they also beat the 13-3 Patriots that made it all the way to the fucking Super Bowl.
Oh, Gage, there's no way they're 15-1. Gage,
What do
Gage,
you explain about the Ravens whenever the Ravens got when the Ravens were like 10-6 and they beat the Broncos no problem, who were like the hottest team in the league right now. Manning won MVP, and then they go out and beat the Patriots, and then they go win the Super Bowl. I'm just saying they were one of those teams that randomly gets hot. It doesn't happen every year. It happens every 5 to 10 years where a random wild card team gets super hot in the playoffs and they're just unstoppable. That's the
well,
Giants team. Both Giants teams. It's like a Ravens team. I mean, that's like the Cardinals team that made it all the way to the Super Bowl. A 9-7 Cardinals team that made it all the way to the Super Bowl. It's a team that sucked during the regular season that got hot at the right time and made it there and almost won the Super Bowl at 9-7. Some
I,
teams just get hot at the right time.
I do agree with you on playoff, man, but you're 15-0. That's the only thing I gotta say. You did lose
15
a
and
game.
1, 15 and 1.
That's a hot streak, Gage. If you're 15-0 in the regulars, that's a hot streak, bro. You didn't lose a single game. The only game they
Jimmy,
lost.
that Giants team also like barely beat the Packers, and then the very next game they whooped on whoever, and then they played us in the Super. I mean, they were playing really good football. They just got hot. I don't know what to say. It's kind of like whenever the Patriots were 16-0, and we were looking like by far the best team the NFL has ever seen in the regular season. But
Well,
then we put up a shit game against the Giants, lose 17-14. It just happens.
well, let's fast forward. So you go to 2014. You're up double digits against the Seahawks. I know they got the onside kick to recover and everything, but you're up double digits there. You're up winning against Seahawks, and you let Seahawks pass you. You go face Carson Palmer the next year. I know the Cardinals are good. Don't get me wrong, they were good, but you let Carson Palmer go beat you in overtime.
Jimmy,
You
that one's also an easy one. I'm sorry, but his Hail Marys they threw at the end of the game to almost win the game, they were to people that were called what were they? I literally don't remember the names because Jordan Nelson was out, no Randall Cobb, Devontae Adams was out. He was throwing to Jeff Janis, a random white guy that was making like some big time catch. He had no receivers.
okay?
It's I mean he had no what. Rodgers is easily a top 5, top 10 quarterback, but no discussion.
All right, let's go 2016. I'll give you a little past that. What about against us? What about against the Falcons? What about why didn't he show up at all during against us?
Y'all were the better team. Y'all were red hot.
Better team, but Aaron Rodgers was that person that says we're on the table. He was that guy. He looked great. How
Yeah,
do
but
you
guess what?
go
That also,
like
the
that?
fact that they ran the table also means that at one point in the season they were like 4-7 or 4-6 or something. So that means that obviously they weren't that good. They got hot, and then maybe some injuries happened, or maybe they just got brought down
You're,
to earth. They hit. I mean,
you're giving Aaron
teams hit a
Rodgers
hot streak. Like
love.
the Jaguars have won 8 straight games this season. They might go lay up a shit game against the fucking Bills wild card weekend and lose. And so like that 8-game win streak that ended the season on, and Trevor Lawrence playing like the best quarterback ever, it just doesn't matter no more because they. I mean, it's one game. It takes one game. It takes one game. If you have a shit game, that's
You're
it.
just
Your season's
saying
ruined.
that. You're just saying throughout the rest of Aaron Rodgers' career, after he won that one Super Bowl, he just had a bunch of bad luck. Like every year, he just had a bunch of bad luck, injuries.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think he's gotten some bad luck.
That's
Now, I will
crazy.
say that, I mean, I'm never going to question his clutch factor in playoff time because you've seen all the clutch plays he made in playoffs. I mean, I literally think it's a string of bad luck. I don't think it's a situation where he's underperformed. Jimmy, go look at his stats in the playoffs. He's like,
I know
his,
what
his
stats
stats
are.
in the playoffs are like probably second best all time compared to like Brady. Him in the playoffs, he's really fucking good. It's definitely a string of bad luck.
I can't see Aaron Rodgers being top 5. If I
Coach
was going,
Gabe Malone. Is it because of my mustache with 2 sloths kissing?
but I'll let you
White
ride.
Iverson.
I'll let you ride with that, man. I'll let you have the whole Aaron Rodgers thing. I just don't see it, man. I like the Bears down there, man. I hear you guys down there rocking with the Bears down there. Hey, guys, it's gonna be some good football weekend.
Is
Gage,
there
we're
a
about to
cat
get,
in the bathroom?
huh?
She went to the bathroom and then the door opened, and I was like, "Why's the door open?" The cat went in there. Cat always like Jimmy. It's kind of odd. Every day I get off work, I almost always take a shit in the bathroom. I don't ever close the door. I don't ever think about it. I just kind of like crack it. Cat barges in there and is like, meow. I'm just
Smell
trying to
that
take a shit.
shit, bro.
I'm just trying to take a shit.
Yeah, that's it, man. You just trying to do your thing out there. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
there's some days I'll get up and close the door so she's locked in with my shit. She's trapped in the chamber. That's what I do.
well, Gage. I hate to really cut this a little early because my phone's about to die.
It's
It's
an hour
about
and a half. We had a good time.
We had a great time, bro. Hey, you guys, we're gonna be back here every Friday. All right. If it ain't gonna be me and Gage, we'll make sure to pull up with
Jimmy
somebody.
will have a guest. If I'm not there, Bryce will pull up or something. And
We'll
if anything, it might be all 3 of us next time.
We should see Gage next Friday though, because Gage is gonna be at least hanging with us at least to the Super Bowl,
Yeah,
and then
hopefully the Patriots don't lose wild card weekend, so I'll be on next
yeah,
week.
yeah, you need at least 5 with us at least to the Super Bowl. And then after football season, I can understand if you take a break for a while and pop in from time to time, but you gotta rock me to the end of the NFL season out there. Gotta rock with it, man. A lot of great people. Hey, just let you guys know, you guys are freaking out.
Sponsored by White Claw.
Hey, hold on. Tell them, Gage, what is it represented by out there? Tell them, man.
White Claw and Dr. Pepper.
That's
Sponsors.
right. We out there. Make sure you show that love. Gage, remember, tell these people, Gage has never seen so many comments down there, you guys. Y'all came in here rocking and rolling. Next show, we'll make sure to keep up with comments as we kind of rock and roll as always. All right. Hey, you guys had a great time today. I hope
Dad
you guys
said, "Let's go, you boy."
your boy. He said your boy now.
He said,
Gage.
"Yo, boy." Though I don't know what he's trying to say. He's probably had a couple of shots. I'm with him though. I'm this is my 5th one. I'm done with it. So
Well, Gage, hey man, look at the likes, bro. We got 56 likes. This is our first show. We're just starting it out, man. We're having some great views. We got some great people in here today. We hope that next week, next Friday, 11 p.m. Eastern, we're gonna be back again discussing divisional week football and of course random stuff because that's what that is Mr. Random Gage. Hit him with a dance move to end the live, man. Show him how you gonna do it, bro. Before you end the live.
I got about 500 pubic hairs probably.
500.
I think so. I tried to count it one day. It's probably in the hundreds. Like in my balls and above my penis.
Well, thank you guys again. Thank you guys for the first episode of Nothing But All Talk NFL featuring the Young Brothers. We got our boy Toke. We got our boy over here, Jim Dirt. Want to thank you guys. Gage got really offended. My boy Gage, enjoy football weekend, my boy. Be safe. You guys, I love all you guys. Y'all be safe out there. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I will be back here tomorrow with y'all at 11:15, rocking in the morning, okay? My boy, good luck to your Patriots on Sunday, my man. Sunday night, bro. Good luck to him.
If we win, I'm gonna have sex. If we lose, I'm still gonna have sex.
You still Gage, we already know. Gage,
Yeah.
Is there anything lastly you would like to say to the people out there, man?
Give me a second. Let me think. I need a second to gather my thoughts.
Go
ahead and do your final thoughts first. Go ahead.
I've already done mine. That's why I'm waiting for you.
That was your final thoughts?
Yeah, I was saying thanks for stopping by All Talk NFL featuring the Young Brothers. Your boy Toke and Jim Dirt rocking today. First episode. Episode 2 is coming next week.
I have no final thoughts. I'm scratching my nutsack right now.
All right, that's the good final thoughts. All right, my brother, be safe, man. All right, enjoy the football weekend. You guys have a good one too.
Everybody, go Patriots!
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, my boy. Y'all be good. All right. Y'all have a good one. Later, you guys. Thank you guys for nice vibe, man. Appreciate y'all. Gates, one last thing, bro. Tell them, man, what we represented by to finish it off.
White Claw. Specifically green apple. It's the best flavor. It's not as fruity as the other flavors. You can get a little more alcohol taste. It's pretty good.
What else, Gage? That man chugging on live. And Dr. Pepper. Don't forget about that.
Dr. Pepper.
All right, my boy. Go Pats, bro. Be good, dog.
George Bush doesn't like black people.
Very last thing. Be good, you guys.